Congratulations!
You win.
Hello everybody. Succulent salutations indeed. What a glorious Friday it is. It's great to see you all here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And prepare for a nice cozy stream. We're gonna be doing something a little bit different today, a little bit spicier today. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna work out really well. Well, let me just get myself amalgamated. Sebastian did indeed save us. He came in screaming, "What are you doing? Get onto the computer, you bastard!" It's good to see you guys. Darius Dr. Darius Dr. Idgeman. Great to see you. Great to see you, Sebastian. Wonderful to have you, Captain Big Bird. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Saturday for you. Oh, even better, the weekend has begun. By the way, we have a word of the day today. I think we got a brand new word of the day. It's persnickety. It popped up on my phone the other day. Persnickety. It's characterized by the excessive precision and attention to trivial details. As we play Quasimorph today, my god, are we gonna be persnickety? We're gonna be persnicketing out of our minds. Hopefully. Hey Rez, good to see you. Dr. Nail Funkers, welcome. 8M. Awesome, awesome. And MP, great to see you all. Welcome, welcome. You guys have been enjoying the Quasimorph vids? Gods be praised. I've been enjoying making them. I've been patiently waiting for the 1.0 to come back out so I could dive back in. A persnickety Percy. Lurking lurker. A lurker no longer. Welcome. Welcome. Did I even sleep? Never. I got time to sleep. There's content to crunch. That's okay. I survive off of Costco hot dogs and sultry espressos. Hey, thanks, Sebastian. Yeah, we're approaching 4K subs. That's amazing. It's really heartwarming to see how many people have been joining the Stoutworthy legacy these days. Thank you, as always, for everyone's outstanding support and dedication. Oh, Sleeth, a member for 3 months. Gods be praised. Listening to the sultry stream from work. Glorious, glorious. I am honored to be on the second monitor. if so, or even just in the background. Sleepers for the week. That's right. Mad Berserk, good to see you as well. Alright. We got Mr. Wishlow. We got Mr. Harmonica. I don't have a name for the harmonica yet. A cold stout for everyone, Danielle. Great. Now that's something I like to think about. One day if I ever become the leader of the world, every stream everybody's getting a cold stout delivered directly to your door by swallows. Hey, thank you for the prime sub over there, Frog Bones. It's great to see you. Really appreciate it. And Rez, thanks for following the channel as well. Over on Twitch, outstanding. I always got to apologize to the crowd over on Twitch. I'm working on it. I've been saying it for months. I'm working on adding some things over there. I just haven't had time yet. But don't worry, one day it'll come. One day we'll be having things popping off over there, things you can spend your Sebastians on, so just store them for now. I am a man who enjoys his Guinness. I have heard if you go right to Ireland and you get a Guinness, they have like the pipeline going straight from the Guinness brewery all the way to the taps. It's like a straight section. It goes straight from the brewery right to your gullet. My god. I want to know what that tastes like. Yeah, a nice stout or a hearty porter. Anything that's dark and sultry, that's what I like. I just listened to myself say that sentence. Hey, Cloud of War, great to see you as well. How's a stout doing today? I'm very persnickety. Quite persnickety today. Hey, Kozak, thanks for the follow over on Twitch. Okay, so I do need to start explaining what I'm planning to do and why I plan to do it. Did I prepare how to articulate this? Absolutely not. We willy-nilly on this channel. So if anybody gets confused along the way, well, that's fine. Let's just be incongruent together. Oh, Nelly. What the hell's a hype train? What is this? I didn't put on anything. I didn't put on anything. What the hell's a hype train? I'm old school. I don't watch Twitch. This is all default stuff. I apologize. We got a hype train. I don't know what that means. Hey, Kosak, thanks for the subscription as well over on Twitch. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, this is the one thing that's going to cause a problem. A big thing that's going to cause a problem because we're going to be filming the episodes today, all right? We're going to be filming the episodes. So here's the conundrum. We have a conundrum. And that conundrum is Quasimorph is fantastic. I want to play more of it. I know people want to watch more of it, so I want to give Quasimorph content, and I want to give that daily as best as I can, all right? But at the same time, I've already started some episodes, and I have a whole bunch of people came and joined the channel while we were playing those series, and I've just completely cut them off. I don't like doing that. I don't like starting something without finishing it. Holy shit! This at the first 1.0 live stream, so doing it now. Enjoy the what the hell? Thank you. Holy Nelly, that's a hundo. Holy shit. Brother, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. My God. Every single get out of here, Jane, is going to be dedicated in your honor, good sir. A hearty cheers. Wow. Yeah, I got it. But that's not working. Cheers. There we are. Hearty cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you, Adam. Really appreciate that. Now, how dare you interrupt me? Just joking. All right, so we got this problem, right? I hate leaving things unfinished. I had it in the channel where we were doing like 2 episodes for one series, 2 episodes for another series, had 3 series going on in the week. That worked very, very well. But it starts to have a drop-off at the same time because people are there and they want to see something to completion. It takes me months to get through any series. So I prefer to just dive in and go willy-nilly with it. That's not going to work in this case. So how do I solve this problem? The only way is if I did 2 videos a day, but I just can't do that. I don't have the time. This is my full-time job. I'm just kind of doing this on the side, seeing where it goes. So I can't possibly do that. So I thought, wait a minute. Why don't we just do things that everybody else has done in the past that I just refuse to listen to? And essentially do a stream where I record the episodes here with you all. And then I can cut those up and release them over the week so people can watch a stream variant where they can have a live chat and they can interact with the live chat, or if they prefer the episodic content, that'll still be there. Now, the second conundrum is, I know a lot of people like my content when I am inside my own head. And there's no live chat, there's no things popping up on the screen and just me slowly going into insanity. So we need to somehow make that still happen. So, we're going to be doing Quasimorph during the planning phases. We plan together. We're going to be talking, we're going to be interacting, we're going to be planning everything down. How are we going to do about this? You guys can yell at me, say, what are you doing? You're not bringing any bandages. Why the hell do you still have the 9mm ammo in your vest slot, you fool? You don't even have a 9mm gun. It happened, and I didn't have anyone there to scream at me. So, we're going to build it together, and then I'm going to be turning off, I'm going to be closing the chat. I'm not even going to read you guys once the mission begins. And you guys are going to have to see how well I do. How well can I follow your orders? How well can I survive this group activity? I feel like you guys are going to become the teachers, basically, and I'm the student writing like his exam. Now, you guys can still talk. You guys can still talk and do everything. Hey, Cloud of War, thank you for the 10 gift memberships. My God. 8M, hey, you got one. Chris Odergondra. Alright, Woodmaster, the Woodmaster himself. Unusual Soldado. Little Legs, Gulpy, Krishna, Cub. Wait, no, Cub, you just said. I didn't ignore you this time. Hey, Cub. Annie Kramer. Gibbersad, Otazzies, Mike Farrell. Thank you so much, and welcome to the Sultry Specimens. Jesus, you guys are the best. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Wow, look, Richard subscribing to the channel for another 3 months. Thank you so much. Kriegas. Indeed. So yeah, so I'm still gonna have like, you guys can still talk and everything. I'm just gonna try and focus as much as I can on the mission. Okay, look, I said I'm gonna close the chat, but you know I'm gonna keep it open just in case I can look at your tips and I can be like, oh, it was my idea to begin with. But just don't tell anybody. Just don't tell anybody. And then afterwards, after the mission finishes, I come back and we talk about, you guys can give me like a Sebastian rating out of 10. I think it could be fun, and we try this out. This way I can at least get the content out there without having to add too much more time. You better believe I'm stealing your tips. You guys are much smarter than me at this game. A lot of people are also asking for more of the tutorial videos, and I'm thinking like, I'm not qualified to do that. I'm mad, sir. Thank you as well, guys. You're warming me hard. 5 more Stoutworthy gift memberships. Who's joining us today? We got Marcelo Devis, Mad Max, the Hoss Matrix, Maviel, and Isibar. If you received a sultry Stoutworthy membership, make sure to thank the man who gave it to you himself. You know what? Why not? Why not join in the fun here? You guys can't take all the grandeur. Bad optics. Del Toro design Mr. Faceless. Your drunk dad. It's been a couple times, your drunk dad, where you've received a gift membership. Every time I read your name, it makes me laugh. Mr. Grillian. Welcome, gentlemen. Enjoy the Jane emojis. A stout really never bends the need to focus. Hey, TC Doom, it's good to see you. Sleeth, great to see you. Cossack, Maximilian Ortiz. I apologize if I've missed you along the way. Accepting fate, import Lockritron. Welcome. Greetings, salutations, and below and become well. So yeah, that's how I think it's gonna go. We'll try it out, and we'll go for this week. If people are hating it, or if people think like, no, just go back to what it was before, I'm completely fine with doing that. The way my methodology for making content is, of course, it has to fit my schedule, so it's possible to do it, but that doesn't mean we ignore refinement and try and find a way to satisfy as many people as we can. We can't satisfy everybody, and some people are going to get left behind, and honey, cheers to the sacrifices along the way. But we do our due diligence. And we always take chat into consideration, the feedback of the community. So let's try it out and see what happens. You just died against the Venus Baron? Oh, spicy indeed. Spicy. Those were probably the first tutorial videos that actually took away some of your skills and knowledge. You know what? I am very happy. I was about to release another tutorial video that was all about mission preparation. Just preparing for the mission, how to understand all the numbers, and I opened up Quasimorph before the stream. They've changed everything. They've updated, they didn't change it, they've just made things more clear. Gods be praised. Thank God I didn't make a video. I would have to refilm the whole thing. And to be honest, there's people out there that are much better at making those tutorial videos. I kind of do it just for fun in case people are interested in it, in my own quirky way. But I know there's one great Quasimorph content creator. I think it's Q for Quaff. He's been doing it for a long time. Even when I first started doing Quasimorph, he was also there at the forefront. So he's much more better with the knowledge points than I'm more better with the incongruency. Counterman, great question. If you haven't seen episode 4 yet, I am planning to continue the episode save file. So it may spoil some stuff, absolutely. But right now we're in the early stages, so it's not, there's no story quests. We haven't done any story quests or anything like that. It's just missions. But yes, I understand if you don't want any spoilers, you should probably watch that one first. We're going to be diving in straight from where that left off. Making tutorial videos are for people who don't have harmonica-based ADHD. Watch your mouth. Yeah, he's a quasi-guru, right? He's got some amazing guides. Yeah. So yeah, if you're looking for tutorializations, and I haven't got around the time to do it in my incongruent way, definitely check him out. You should probably just always check him out. Anyway, we're wasting a lot of time here. We got to get in. And so this means, okay. Wait, don't click on that yet. This means that I need to make about 4 to 5 episodes worth of content during the streams. So this could be this stream and then maybe a portion of Saturday's stream. If I do any more than that, then we're going to have too much Quasimorph content where people can't catch up for the next stream that would happen next Friday. So we're going to have, it's a little bit of a balancing act. That's for me to worry about, not you guys to worry about. But essentially, we may be doing Quasimorph today, completely today, and maybe a little bit tomorrow just to make sure we have that. Yes, exactly, accepting fate, so 2 missions. I was thinking it, like, oh, we should be able to do it like a couple hours, but it's going to be like 40 minutes of just preparation time, me talking to you guys. It's going to take like 8 hours to do 2 missions. So, Strump, all you're hearing is that you got a lot of watching ahead. Gods be praised. And of course, I will be doing the editing and stuff in the little silly previews next time for the episode content and just like condensing it a little bit. Could be more efficient. Maybe people will like this more, but we'll see. Let's try it out. All right. Without further ado, I've already got things setting off. So before we even get started, you guys got to see how they've changed some things around. If I go here and look at the difficulty ratings now, most people have probably seen this if you've been playing along. It's all changed. Like, it went from just being like 5 skulls to freaking 20. How many skulls? I can't even count that many skulls. There's so many freaking skulls on there. Concentration is now, it has 410 concentration, which is approximately 13 units. What the hell's a unit? I don't know. I don't know what a unit means. This is all a good change. Absolutely. I think this is great because the big one that I'm really appreciative of, and it's going to help a lot of people with trading, it shows you what you currently have already. So if you mouse over the places that you're trading, it's going to highlight the things that you currently have, not only the ones that you currently have in your hold, but I think, see how that one's highlighted green? I'm guessing that one also means it's at a good premium, right? You can see the reputation, you can see the markup right there, so you know you don't have to like, it's saving clicks. The key to making any game is save unnecessary clicks for the user. Hey, Michael Hanratty, it's great to see you. Oh, Star Sector is another one. I've been saying it for a long time and people have been recommending it. I'm just afraid to jump into that one because it would take so long for me to play it with my current schedule. Yeah, it talks about population. It's great. Like, yeah, so this is great though. This makes it a lot more clear, but in some ways, like sometimes if you give too much information, it can also make it more confusing. So we need someone to make a tutorial on what the hell all this means. But essentially, to summarize, I think Dan Xavier had a great comment on one of our videos, and I'm going to use that in a future tutorial video as well. You basically look at the power concentration, divide that amongst the floors. So if you have 410 power concentration, divide that by 3, that's how much you're dealing with per floor. And that's how you kind of know how difficult the mission's going to be. Yeah, population is a new thing, apparently. Okay. Outstanding. Hey, Ishmael, it's great to see you as well. Sorry, I missed you earlier. You hope it's the amount of Sebastians you have to carve out to impress Jane. We need to get 13 Sebastians. I love it. I love it. Okay, so anybody who hasn't seen previously, let me just quickly show what we're cooking off with. We did some upgrades. We got the monitoring up and running, which is big. We got the hangar. We do have the capsule. We have to remember. We have to remember to use this, especially if there's going to be no cane me's along the way. We have to remember to use the capsule. Wait a minute, am I recording right now? I need to be recording right now. Wait, you know, no, I can start the recording later. I can start the recording later. I actually got to remember to record, or else we're not going to be able to cut anything up. All right, we got the capsule. Cloning, we do have the genome project up and running. This is something I haven't really done much of, to be honest. Get your H1s out of here. As in out of your systems before they're being removed. Supply. We got the conveyor up and running. We really desperately need to produce medicalinos because we have nothing. This is going to be the big thing that hurts us right now. We have 0 medicalinos except for a first aid kit, which is fantastic. Oh, Cossack, that's great. You think the new concentration is already per floor? Praise the gods if they did that. That makes everything so much easier because math. Ain't nobody got time for math. We have the classes upgrade as well. So what are we going for next? Of course, we want to be going for the tried, test, and true hangar upgrade path to get to the space shuttle. This is a lot more spicy. We got to go through hell to get this space. We can already get the space shuttle. Gods be praised. I love that violin regality, by the way. Oh, it made me feel very pompous. It made me feel very, what was the word of the day? Persnickety. Shit, didn't want to do that. And we also want to get to the scanner. We already have the means to the ends. We just need to get that alcohol. So alcohol or lunch boxes. Those are the big things we're looking for. All right. We're going to start things off. Goblin is satisfied with the shuttle. That's right. We're going to do this mission for ANCOM. Let's actually take a look at it here. So it's an infiltration mission. TL2 means they're on the tech level 2, so you kind of know what you're up against. I still think that doesn't give... Like, there's no way they can give... Oh, wait, what happens if I hit Alt? Oh! You can now see what's behind the mission? Maybe they could always do that, and I just never realized. That's fantastic, though. But yeah, so tech level 2. So to see the tech level, I think you still have to go up into here and see what they're cooking with. But we're going to be helping ANCOM, and we're going to be going up against Planet Bridge. Planet Bridge is also on tech level 2, so this is what we're dealing with. Everybody, okay, this is what we're dealing with. Likely to be piercing. We got some nails. Great tips as well. You can now throw nails, right? So if you have nails in your vest slot and you start reloading your gun, you can still throw nails at people while you're reloading your gun. Genius. Absolute genius. Yeah, we got the industrial AR that could be an enemy, and that's what screwed us that last time. Well, I won't say anything just in case people didn't watch it, but that's what screwed us. But yeah, we don't have to worry about too much of the spice. I don't think we're going to have extra... Sometimes you can get extra tech levels in the mission, depending on what mission it is, apparently. I had no idea. All right, that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to try and survive. It's a 3-star. We have 410 concentrations and approximately 13 units. Make of that what you will. Switch it up. Eliminate the infiltration teams. This sounds like a job for Marika Wolfnod of the Tong Gong. Here's what we're cooking with. It looks very bad, doesn't it? I gave her a bunch of glory because I think we need to have more pierce, and I want to have a little bit more laceration. So I threw in the shadow pattern just because the glory doesn't have a lot of laceration. Just in case. We're beamed out of our minds. Poisons are going to be something to desire, but I don't think we're going to be dealing with poison. You know, if you ever comment. Oh, I did see that. I did see that. You don't have to kill the clone to apply the genome changes. See, I remember when I played it before, hitting that, like, there's the button to say reclone the person. If you had enabled the clones are permanently dead, when you hit that, you had to have like another item chip. But I may be wrong, and that's excellent if I'm wrong, because it doesn't make any sense. It basically made me never upgrade people in the past, because I was worried I'd have to like find the item chip first. So thank you for clarifying that. That changes everything. Hey, Lieutenant General, it's great to see you. Good afternoon, Commissioners, indeed. All right. We have food. That's the good news. We have the Eye of Garok, which is going to help speed things up, especially on that first one, because we are going to be dealing with Quasimorph assassinos. That's why we got 2 Cosmos. The old Cosmo Kramers. We're bringing in the spit because, my god, poison damage is fantastic, and we just don't have anything else. We have other things, but we don't have the ammo for them. I really want to get ammo, the 42 bullets. We need to get more of this, and we can probably start making it. I think we got a whole bunch of gunpowder last time. Yeah, we got 50 stacks of gunpowder. Not stacks, just 50 pieces. Granulars. We're bringing in the Curus because she has so many vest slots, I might as well take away one. It still gives you reloading -2 AP and a whole bunch of basic resistances. This is a very good item, I think, for us to have so early. Ronald, it's great to see you. And yeah, we'll go from there. I think it looks good. Food-wise, not food-wise, health-wise, this is all we got. So we got our Sorbons. You know what, maybe let's take in 1 blood bag just for an emergency. Free level up of the lizard? We're taking some extreme baloney. We gotta upgrade her lizard skills. And I think this is the best we can do, really. I don't want to wait to craft more bandages. You know what? Hold on a second. I should do my due diligence. This expires in 19 days. How long is it going to take us? 1 day? Maybe we wait. You know, time's a ticking. Time's a ticking. It might be worth it, though. Okay, bandages have been produced. How much longer for this one? 21 hours. Anyone getting dizzy? Perfect. Oh, you can just use the extreme balloon right here. Gods be praised. Lizard increased. She's a level 2 lizard. Okay, we got bandages. Let's divide that. Let's take 2 in, save some in the back pocket. 2 each. We have the first aid kit, which is fantastic. And then if we can, you know what? No. We got the sword bonds. I was thinking of building another first aid kit in the mission if we get lucky to find a place, but this one will do. This one will do. Okay. I think this is good. You guys think this is good? Always worth considering how long the mission has left before spending time to craft. That's right. Always important to see that. And 19 days. Yeah, we were safe. Yeah, I think this is the best we can do. We have more, we have 60 poison ammo here, so we got 70 total. I think that's going to be enough for the spit. We only have... You know what? We get a lot of 9mm. I always get worried about this Storm TT because it uses a lot of ammunition. But we're probably going to find more in the mission. How long does a mission take to do? It really depends. This mission specifically is it's going to be a 3-floor mission. Because we have the Eye of Karak, we're going to be able to go to the first floor relatively quickly, but it could go up to like 40 minutes, this one mission, especially how I play. The antibiotics are much better than the sword bonds. Amazing. I always like to hold on to the antibiotics so I can make the med kits. Oh, I guess we might as well throw in some extra things in the production queue. Absolutely want to make this. And then I think just focus on the bandages, all the medical things. I always like having an abundance of medical things so you can just start missions quicker. Oh, we have like 3 weapon cases. You know, right? See, this is what I kind of like this. I like doing this planning phase together. This is kind of fun for me. We have 3 weapon cases. We need a total of 9, but we don't need 9 just yet. So I think opening up one of these is going to be spicy. Sebastian, what are you doing here? You have a special tabula. Let's crack it. Let's crack it. This one's a spicy one. This one's a spicy one. We don't have a huge abundance of 7.97 ammunition, but this is, we may want to just take this one right in. The punishment, nice. It's a good one. Okay, hold on a second. I'm jumping through all the menus. I apologize. Here we go. Here we go. That may be better than the Storm TT. If we have enough ammo to keep it going. 33 in the back pocket, and we can unload this one. It's not... I don't know if it's enough ammo, because this thing can burn through the ammo, right? It fires 3 bullets to 6 bullets. We may want to hold on to it for now. It's going to burn through the ammo. I'd rather have a reliable source of ammo. And this is still early. They're only on tech level 2. So I think we leave this for now. But having it in the back pocket is fantastic. Yeah, not enough ammo. Okay, I'm happy we're all in the same same line of sight, same line of thoughts, train of thoughts. Hey, Stochastic, great to see you as well. Greetings, salutations, I'm going to bed. Outstanding, sir. Have a wonderful sleep. Thank you for praising us with your grandeur. Okay, I think we're ready to go in. So, before we go in, I'm going to now disable all of the sound effects. And then I'm going to do this mission. And I'm going to do this just like an episode. And you're going to see like a little bit of behind the scenes. Alright, so if you got to get your horns out of here, if you got to get out of your system, you need to do any cane means and stuff, now's the chance. Because then there's going to be silence. I will still be doing some sneaksies peeksies as you guys talk. I will still be doing some sneaksies peeksies to see what you guys are saying in case I need help. Like there's going to be moments in the mission where I'm going to be like really slow at making a decision and I'm going to be like, oh, I wonder what I should do here. Maybe I should look back. You know I'm reading right now. All right, gentlemen. If I coded that right, everything should be disabled. Hey, Nevius, it's great to see you over on Twitch. Quasimorph is treating us well. I'm about to jump in a mission, and I'm going to be treating it as an episode, so I won't be able to respond too much. But after the mission, we'll be back to talk. Glad to have you around. Sip of espresso. And record. I gotta record. Start recording. Second salutations, one and all, and welcome to another sultry episode of Quasimorph Assassinos. Disclaimer, I am doing this one live, but don't you worry, I've silenced the rabble. I've made sure there's no cane bees or other kind of juicy jumbos popping off just yet, but they have helped me build the mission preparation. You see, we're going to be going in here, eliminating all the infiltration teams. We're going to be using Marika Wolfnut. Gods be praised, she's ready to go in. We opened a weapon case on the backside, and the weapon case gave us the sultry punishment. It is a very good weapon. It has a collimator on. That's what the collimator does. You can pause if you want to read it. The problem is we don't have enough ammunition to take this one in, so we're going to leave it in the back pocket for now. We're going in with the spit because toxic damage is great, especially early game. People don't have a lot of toxic resistances to my understanding. We're popping off with the Cuirass because it gives you an additional bit of resistances there. And because Marika Wolfnut has so many damn pockets in her pants, she doesn't really need to have the other ones. She's still popping off. And we got the Eye of Karak. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Stop the recording. Uh-oh. Hello? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Hello? Hello? Guys? Hello? Hello? I waited. I waited. I caught it. Hello? Can you guys see? Are we back? The Canada again. Hello? Is it working now? Everything back to normal? It's stuttering. Yes, sir. Quality has gone to shite. Canada's under attack. Restart. It's not working. It's down to 5 FPS due to the streaming software. Hey, Mr. Spoo. It's good to see you. How's the Quasimorph Commander Stout? It's not going too well, is it? You hear me. You hear me. Okay. It looks like once I started recording, everything just went to shit. It must have taken every single semblance because I'm recording at like 2K, streaming at 2K on multiple... Alright. Alright, so that's fine. I don't need to record. I can still take the live stream, VOD, download it, and go from there. It just means the quality may be a little bit worse. I hate downloading the YouTube live streams because it's just... you know what I mean. It takes down the quality. So I apologize, anybody who watches the episodes. It may be a little bit crappier. Anyway. Anyway. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's try that again. The rabble triumphs. Haters, you can't silence us. You can't kill a revolutionary. Did you guys do that to my computer? Did you guys send me down to 5 FPS so I can't record anymore? How dare you? How dare you? But that was outstanding. Well done. Well, second and salutation. Wait, I should make a stream marker. That may help me out in the future. What if I do this? A second salutations, one and all, and welcome back to an exciting episode of Quasimorph Assassinos. We're orbiting Venus, picking off right where we left off after the great and glorious, can I say atrocities that Marika Wolfnut did? I think every time you do a mission in this game, you are accomplishing atrocities, aren't you? We're going to be doing the candle building. Now, disclaimer, we are doing this with a live chat. Now, don't worry, I have calmed and silenced the rabble, so it's just going to be me and you and my insanity as we play this mission together. But we have built the run. They gave me some tips and tricks in order to get things started. We're going in, we're helping Ancom, we're going to eliminate the infiltration teams, and we're bringing in Marika Wolfnut because she has pockets. Here's what we're cooking with. All right, we bumped up our pierce resistance because we're going up against Planet Bridge, and they have a little bit of nails to throw at us, and nails sting. We don't have a lot of medical, but I think we're going to be fine. We have enough food. We got some Cosmos because last time Quasimorph, it kind of got a little bit higher than I would have liked. And here we got the Eye of Karak. This thing is fantastic. It spoils though. So if you don't use it quickly, it ends up being wasted. Usually you're going to use these when you're actually in the mission. But in this case, we're going to be doing a mission right after we extracted the previous one. So we might as well bring it in. It reveals the entire floor. So this mission that we're dealing with is a 3-floor one. They've updated this to show you a little bit more with clarity what the difficulty is talking about. It shows the concentration, 410, and that's apparently per floor. So each floor you're going to have a 410 units of power. I don't know what the 13 units means. But I think that means there's going to be like 13 people maybe on the floor, depending on their power level and their gear rating. But yeah, it's 3 floors. So with the Eye of Karok, we're going to be able to do the first floor pretty lickety-split because we're going to know exactly where the elevator is. We opened up a weapons case. We got this spicy punishment, but we just don't have the ammunition for it. So we're going to leave it for now. We're going to let it just sit in the back burner, but this is a fantastic weapon. And yeah, I think that's all the updates I need to give you before we jump into this mission. Gods be praised. Eliminate the infiltration team's Marika Wolfnod. Get out there and get those juicy gems. Yes, start. Oh, it even says start mission 4 ANCOM. The amount of times I made episodes and I had to keep going back to make sure, did I choose the right guy? Am I doing the right one? Thank you, game. Fantastic. Anything to save additional... I thought they may have had voice acting. I got a little bit excited to finally hear the voice of Jane. Instead, she's just lying to us yet again. Get out of here, Jane. She was just chomping on some potato chipperinos. All right. Espresso me a dream. We need every bit of caffeination to get this one going. All right. Sorry, I had to get my ADHD out so I can actually play competently. It's officially out. Honk me. But the honk mother's not with us. All right, Marika Wolfnod. We start with easterly winds. I like this tile set, by the way. I like the little motorizations. Infiltration teams, because it's one of those, we can instantly take a look. There they are. They're all conglomerated, a little bit concerning. Immediately activate the Eye of Karok. Oh, yeah. We became omnipotent. Oh, and by the way, the word of the day today is persnickety. We're going to try and use persnickety in multitudes of sentences. It basically means a person to be characterized by excessive precision and attention to trivial details. Overly conceited or arrogant. Let's not do that one. Let's not do that one. There's the elevator and a sultry lady. A lady in red, perhaps. Oh, okay. So we want to go straight north, which I believe is going to go right in the line of fire with an infiltration team, which is probably right in this area, this vicinity. All right. In that case, should we do some looting and polluting along the way? I don't even think so. I don't think we need to do too much looting and polluting. It doesn't look like these are going to have much. We might be able to get some food, but we're doing okay for food, especially with a bunch of plastic we just got. There's going to be nothing over here. These, you know, these starting toilets never have any water in them. Persnickety, indeed. I was trying to think of a sentence that could use persnickety and I just couldn't do it. All right, baby steps. Marika Wolfnod watches around the corners with persnickety fervor. What's going on in here? This seems like a job for spitting. What do we anglerize? We're going to anglerize a little bit. Marika? Okay, thank you. Thank you, whoever that was. You saved us. All right. All right. We want to get behind here. Wait. We want to get behind here to deal with the flood that comes over here, but someone may be coming. Okay, whoever shot him has to be on our team, right? Or is it a Quasimorph? It's too early for Quasimorph assassinos. What the hell's going on? He's a friendly. It's the ANCOM advisor. This is great. So because this mission is all about infiltration, the Planet Bridge is attacking ANCOM. And because they're attacking ANCOM, there's going to be some friends on the station. In the earlier updates, there was just nobody here. And that never really made sense from... stents? What the hell is stents? But that never really made sense from a lore standpoint. So it definitely gives it a little bit more immersion. Now, what am I going to do? I think I'm going to shoot just over here. Just here. I'm going to take a little shot here. Why? Because I want to make some noise. I probably should have reloaded first. I'm hoping that brings them through the door And we have an army waiting for them. To me, men. Do not fear what you cannot squint. They're definitely conglomerating. Well, you guys, if you guys go open the door, that's even better. Okay. Oh, you fool. Get spit on. Careful. Careful. I said across her nose, not up it. Sorry, sir. I'm doing my best. Who is this man? He's an asshole, sir. I know that. But what's his name? That is his, sir. That is his name, sir. Asshole. Major asshole. Great, I'm surrounded by assholes. Okay, we know he's right here. He's right in this cubula. If you know where they are on the map, you could technically try and move down and take the shot. In this case, I'm not. In this case, I'm running over here. What do you mean I can't move here? What do you mean Buck's got bite? I want to be behind this guy because I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Do my bidding, gentlemen. Well done. They seem to be doing... Addies. What just happened? Look, I'm going to let you guys do this, and I'm going to go loot up here. We need to maximize... You know what? Oh, we may want to hold on to a knife in case we got to do some carvations. Oh, we may want to maximize our time efficacy because this keeps counting up, and when they're killing people, it's still counting up. We might as well scrap for some basics. Okay. You think they killed more people up here? Yeah, I care not. They're advancing. Sprint me a dream. Deal with him, gentlemen. He's throwing nails. Outstanding. Outstanding. I'm still a little bit concerned. I'm not going to run out just yet. They still have some sniffs on. Okay, we're following at their hind legs. Pardon me? All right, gentlemen. He's swinging the pipe. We respect the pipe plays. Oh. You guys are doing the Lord's work. I've only had more than one action point. Okay. This is good. They're creating more loot piles for us. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, all right. What the hell? It's a freaking Lego. Oh, thank the gods blunt does some hefty damage. Don't worry, we've saved you. You don't need to have a question mark. Okay, okay. Stand up. You owe us a hefty whiskey sour after this, good sir. Now avert your eyes as I loot all your friends. Do these guys have anything spicy on them? I think they might. I think they might. I don't think we want to stock up on the pipes just yet. Ooh, you never know. You never know. Okay. We make it like a forklift or something. I would love to have a forklift arm. I should look at these. Every time I see this style of cyborg part, I just ignore it. For anybody who's new to the game, you can take these parts and graft them onto your skin. And it gives you a variation of benefits, but you also take some hits. The only downside to becoming a cyborg, basic healing items will no longer work properly. So if you see on the bandage, it says humans and quasimorphs. That means you can have human parts, you can have quasimorph parts, or you can have robotic parts. There. So this pipe, for example, will stabilize wounds as a robot. So there's a little bit of a caveat there, and I usually kind of keep away from these basic ones, and I love the rubberized ones. But I'm still going to leave them here. I'm going to leave them here. I don't think we're ready for that kind of stuff yet. I should, though, take more of these. Those can be really good for repairing our weapons on the go. All right. Pardon me, sir. He was looting. He's looting. That's our loot. That's our loot, good sir. We don't need this right now. We don't need this right now. This, yes. Yes, please. You know what? Tuna stake me. Remove some Quasimorph assassinos. Throw this in. Get the knife out of here. Do we want the long goo? I don't think we want the long goo. We do like to have that kind of shotgun ammunition, though. We don't need another one of those. Oh. All right. We're getting some spicy ones. This is actually higher ranking tech level than what it described. We got to try and take the brain. We got to try and take the brain implant. Still pretty good, though. We could hear around the corners. All right. Did I loot everybody? I think we searched everybody, except you. Chainmail, we're beyond you. However, a servo backpack, that is worth the price of admission. All right. Enjoy the Percy Cola. Yeah, we don't need this right now. Okay, scrap everything. Wait. Okay. We don't even have Sebastian. But the loot lords are blessing us with the fervor of the gods. You know, we have a lot of rags. Keep that at bay for now. Okay, we don't need that right now. It's a natural Sebastian. That is rare. We didn't carve him ourselves. He's just been found in the wild. Oh crap, I disabled my screaming man. This is what I'm talking about. Every time you find the natty, the old natty Sebastian, look at what he graces us with. I almost want to get this Enigma. The Enigma is fantastic. It has armor penetration as a silencer, and it doesn't require any ammunition. Every time you shoot it, the durability just goes down. Does this stack? Gods be praised. I want this, but I don't want to give away the toxic. This thing's fantastic as well. Do not look at chat. I will not do it. I will make decisions on my... Get this rubber out of here. I want these nails, though. I would like those nails. I'm going to put... You know, let's put the blood bag down here. And maybe some basic bandagios. No, we want the nails. What are you talking about, Stout? Get rid of this. And just like that, Enigma me a dream. Okay, I don't care about going over here. We should be done this first floor, right? That was the whole squadron. Fantastic. Let us continue. Slow baby steps. Marika Wolfnod is known to get a little bit excited, causing her to walk herself into some spicy situations. You know what? Repair. Gods be praised, and this looks like it could be a spicy container. We'll let him... Sebastian, you've done it again. You've done it again. Crap. Absolute crap. This is worth 194. A lot of places are buying this, so it could be worth taking this out. I think at this point we need to call the capsule. The problem is I wanted to wait till at least floor 2 because we're not planning to explore all this. So Jane, if you betrayed us and you sent this capsule somewhere down under... My God, am I going to be spicily saltrified? Oh, you wouldn't. Oh, it's Jane? You're redeeming yourself. You're redeeming. Sent the capsule directly next to the elevator. I can't believe it. That is the best placement we've yet to see. Oh, okay. Let's focus on the murderization and we'll come back for that stuff. Okay, okay. Always look both ways. Can we break the capsule? I don't want to take the risk. he needs to move. I thought so. I had a feeling there was another one. If we move here, we do have a shot. Okay, we got a stun, thankful, and now we just got the dodge chance. So now we should be safe. They go a little bit willy-nilly. Do you think that guy died? He did. Holy Jesus. Get out of here with your 84% chance. You're lying. Priya. You're not even Priya Marlon. Let's see how the 65% chance works. Okay. Never trust this game. Never trust it. All right, some spicy skin. Let's see here. We want to unload all his ammunition. We got a full stack now. Let's make sure to reload. 3 turns. We've hit the capsule. Take our burdens. You can hold on to this. We should hold on to this. Last time, Montgomery did wonders for us. Okay, I think we're going to put actually different things in here. But let's do that for now. I'm going to go back and... ooh, nearly. Going to go back and get the other goods. Let's empty this just in case. Just in case. Spicy things can happen when you least expect it in this game. Okay. It was low... Did we ever loot this large boy? I don't think we looted the... Oh, Jesus. Time's a ticking. Repair again. I'm pretty sure those things will repair everything that you have equipped. I probably should have equipped the spit. You know what? Let's equip the spit. Let's throw this on. Gods be praised. But I like this Enigma. The pierce that it does, it actually like rips body parts off in many instances. Okay. Is there anything else we need to loot? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't see any like big boxes. So there's some YOLO beverages. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know if we've actually revealed this yet, but I was always wondering, do the boxes in the fog of war, will they show if it's full or not? These all show empty. This one shows full. You can see the lights are on, but it may only be showing full because we explored it. We may want to pay attention to that in the future so we really know what's going on there. I'm going to hold on to the rations and maybe get those 2 out instead. We're probably not going to need this, but if we break this down, we may end up getting more of these, so it could save us some stacks in the future, I'm thinking. That's a... You know, we couldn't... maybe that, just in case. Maybe that. Yeah. I accept it. Water. We don't have any water with us right now. That's actually quite scary. Eat some potato chips. More Cosmos. All right. I think it's time to go on to floor 2. Wait, I'm receiving a signal from somewhere in space. Apparently, in the fog of war, it just came to me. They always show as empty. Praise the gods for telepathy. Alright. Not on the last turn. Where are these guys? They're up in the upper quadrant. We want to try and get through this floor as fast as possible. You know what? Maybe we want to smoke some ciggies. 20% chance to get addicted to nicotine. And nicotine, you know, I don't want to take any more chances. When nicotine addiction hits 100%, you lose the ability to run. And that is, we might be able to handle it later on in the mission. I don't think we can handle that right now, especially with all these gentlemen. This is perfect, though. No, if they come out this door, they're going to have the same defense as we have, because technically they're going to be adjacent. Anybody who is adjacent to a piece of defense is going to be sharing that defense, and they can shoot right through it, actually. So they can screw us, is what I'm saying. But if they come out this door, we're going to be cooking with gasoline. So what are we going to do here? That is a great question. If only there was a way for me to answer it. I could put the stationary turret down and then just let it go willy-nilly, but I think that's a waste. I think we can handle this. I'm going to take a random shot down the hallway. I am going to do something one step further. We're going to block this door. Maybe the AI will automatically path up to here. Okay, okay. I like this idea. I like this idea. Come at us, you bastards. What are you doing? There's an open door right over here. I choose the hard way. Yeah, okay, if he's coming from that, we may want to be in this position so we can shoot right into the room. But if someone comes out there... Let's wait one more turn. Okay, yeah, no, they're focused on this door. Fine, you bastards. If only we had a... If only we had a grenade. 91 my ass. Okay. Okay. We must handle this situation with the persnickety of the gods. I realized I didn't disable any of that stuff. Thank you for the primes sub, or there's a subscription stickers guy. Thank you so much. There's a loophole in my plan. I just realized there's a big loophole in my plan. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. He's going to be able to save us, I think. Oh. They didn't hit the door this time. Yes. You beautiful specimen. Keep swinging. Is there any, they can't sneak up behind us, right? No, they can't sneak up behind us. Okay, okay, okay. The large lad cometh. This is becoming a problem. For these guys, we actually may want to have poison at our disposal. What is your defense here? Not so... Yeah, blunt is really high. Poison is the lowest, so I think we're going to want to be equipping the spit in both cases. So, we're not going to have the power of the rat-ta-ta, but we will have the power of the... What does the sound poison makes? It's like... Anyway. What's happening? Do not release this side of the map. Do not release the people. That is the worst thing that can happen to us right now. I'm going to sneak. Okay, he's in. He's in. Oh, crap. It's already at 500. We may be dealing with a Baron. I don't think we have enough cigarettes to smoke. He's not. He didn't go in. He didn't. Okay, we got to deal with him. Activate the poison spit of York. Okay. One more for good luck. Reload. They do be coming. Getting a little spicy. We may want to do a double dose. A little porcino. Beautiful, beautiful. The double whammy. Is that like intestines that are on the ground, or do we break the floor and it's like the internal wiring and the sewage piping? I don't know. Yeah, this may be a Baron. You know what? If we do have to face a Baron, this would be an ideal hallway to make that happen. If only we can craft like a Molotov cocktail and set it ablaze, this could be ideal. I can't remember what the Baron's weaknesses were, but I think Pierce. I think Pierce is one way to beat the Baron. We'll see if it gets to that. I could have sworn there's more. That one guy, he went around the outside, didn't he? Double dose servos, we're going for it. Stoutworthy never hides in the corner for longer than 5 minutes. Oh, we need another capsule. We need another capsule. Let's eat this, get rid of that one, take this one. We need to hold on to almost all these things. You know what? Military rations? Disassemble. What do you got for us? That was it? That entire box had that? Combat focus, level it up. All right. We didn't need to open it after all, but we did, damn it. We did. Why do you hate doors so much? He is possessed. Oh, that's why. Let's just wait for him to get through. He's through. 80% chance. Give us the quick spit shot. Quick spit shot. Quick spit shot. Quick spit shot. Pop it with the mild burn poison. We can do this all day. One more victory for Mariko Wolfnod. Nudalies? We don't need Nudalies just yet. This one is slightly not better. We'll hold on to that. A leg? Okay. What happened in this room? Oh my god. Okay. Alright. This... Oh. It's an upgrade to the Storm TT. It's just the ammo. The ammo is a problem. We don't have any ammo, so I don't think we bring it. I don't think we grab it. It's a fantastic one, though. It's a fantastic... Thanks for the honk 6 guy. And the follow over on Twitch. We need some... Oh, you know what? Maybe they've changed this. Maybe we don't need this. Can I use this to repair this one? No? No? Okay. All right. I want it. I want it so bad. We can get rid of that. I'm not willing to get rid of the sorbons. We could just smoke a crap ton of cigarettes. But I don't think I'm willing to do that either. Water? At ease. One step further. Nobody interrupt me as I reload. Thank the gods. Okay, bring this back. That goes there. This goes here. Okay, I think that was the right decision to make. I feel so bad leaving all these chainmails behind, but it looks like we're beyond the chainmail. Puppy straw. Fighter backpack, we don't need you. We don't need you. We could use some of this, though. Okay, another enigma. Is it better? It's not. See you later. We could break it down for parts to... We're starting to get ammunition. We're starting to actually get ammunition. If we're fighting the Baron, this is going to be so damn valuable. Fuck, shit, I forgot to put it over here. 5 turns, let's start running. Alright. Give this back. Oh, we still have 4 in the back pocket. I think we can take down the Baron. I actually think we can do it. With old Montgomery here, I think we can pull this off. Alright. Alright. I think we're going to do it. We're going to try and do it. I don't know why we keep doing this during live streams. Like half. This is like a live 0.5 stream. Maybe we get rid of the nails. I was holding on to the nails just because you can throw them, but you know what? They're not that important at this point. What do you have? Nothing? The morphine could be spicy. Do these guys have anything in them? No. If that's going to be the case, though, if that's going to be the case, we need to make sure to explore this entire floor before it pops off. And that's exactly what we're going to do. If you're able to take down the Baron, you will be able to reset the Quasimorph meter. So it can save you a lot of hassle. The problem is, if you know the Quasimorph meter is going to pop off and you can't have a guaranteed way to reduce it, you want to make sure to control the Baron fight. Hello there. What's going on in this room? If you cannot control the Baron fight, he's going to come at you with a horde of enemies that have already ecolapsed. That was dangerous. Ecolapsed all over the place. Beautiful. Beautiful. So in this case, because we're approaching 800, I usually find if it's getting to like 800 and you're approaching the final floor still, likely there's a chance it's going to hit the 1000 count and summon the Baron. And if you have any enemies still alive on that floor, it's going to be hell for you to deal with. So in this case, it feels like it's smarter to go down to the next floor, like clear this floor, go down to the next floor, start the process, and if we need to, we come back here and face off. That way we fight him on our terms. I want Banewind. But I'm not going to pick it up. We need to focus on time management at this point. Hello, Seth. Oh my God, Sebastian, you've done it. You've done it again. We don't need all these weapons. I don't know what to do. We need to find like the elevator so I can just drop things at the elevator at this point. Remember the man in black. Oh my God. Well. Let's, little rat-tat-tat. Okay, now we have a chance to run and gain some distance. Hello? Good set. We got him. See, I've mentioned it before. That's how you can kind of cheese the system. If you know someone is there and you can get the angle on him and it's passing through that tile, you do have a chance to hit him as long as that wall isn't being highlighted. That gave us a little free shot to wake his AI up. Why am I still sneaking? Okay, 7-11. One hell of a convenience store. Okay, smoked lard. That can help us summon the Baron. It's going to pop off the Quasimorph meter. This can cure our nicotine addiction. Everything is important. Everything is important. Oh, doggy, we might be able to get even Stevens. Everything is important. 722. Do not run from us, you filthy. Okay, he's gonna die from the mild burn poison. Damn this! This upholstery, damn this sofa is too velvety smooth. He was a cultured Quasimorph. They were at 750. Look at this room. Oh, this is why I love the game. It just, everything tells a story. You can let your brain just go willy-nilly and craft a glorious battle that happened here. Oh, it's just so good. It's just all so good. You know what? I don't know if it needed alcohol or a water box. We actually may need the water box for the upgrade back at home. Ho Nellorinos. Eat the canned food. We're grabbing that one. You know what? Just eat both of these. That may end up being a waste, but I'm never going to remember it. I'm never going to remember it. We want to get as much ammunition as we possibly can. Oh, hydration. Stop it, game. It's too much. Another quasimorphic sensor. You know what? Use it. There's no more quasimorphics in the level. Okay, this is good news. We were joking before I started doing the mission how like one mission is going to take us like 40 minutes to an hour to do. It looks like that's happening. But I tell you what, it's going to be damn hell glorious if we can survive. It's going to be glorious if we can survive. He has 2 action points. We can still run. It's a self-healing wound. I think we run to gain some distance. All right. Perfect. Give him a little shot there. A little double-decker. Okay, okay. He's slowing down. We got him. That was a little bit spicy. Immediately eat the sorbet. This is going to heal on its own. Now, I don't know what that quasimorphic sensor did, because it didn't detect shite. Oh my god. Med kits are back on the menu. Okay, okay. Alright. Alright. We got the elevator. Okay, we can make a little stockpile here of everything we're not going to need. We don't need this. We're not... You know what? Let's just... Oh, that's right. It doesn't work on this thing. We need to have springs or plastic. That's fine. That's fine. We need this one. I don't... Just in case. We're going to want to hold on to this just in case. But I don't think we're going to need it. We don't need this. We never drop Sebastian. Ever. We don't need this one. We may need the water. We don't need the antibiotics because we have the sorbets. Okay. And I think we need everything else. Alright, now we gotta go back to the man in black. We gotta go back to the man in black. The whole, it's not done. We're not done yet. We're just getting started. We're running out of time. We're running out of time. Smoke Lord, that's one of the things we're looking for. We don't need any of this. We don't need any of that. Cabbage. Don't trust you filthy quasimorphic sensors. You know, we should have everything reloaded while we're doing this. Okay. We have to ensure nobody is... Why is this floor so big? We need to ensure nobody's still alive, or else it can get spicier than we want. And normally we do enjoy a good spice. Speaking of, I've started to become addicted to Tabasco sauce. I was never a man who regaled himself with Tabasco, but I put it on a singular... Where the hell did you come from? I put it on a singular thing, and now I can't stop saltrating myself with it. Okay. Let's sneak just in case someone's around the corner. I think we're safe. I'm going to sneak here again just to sniff. We're looking okay. We're at 827. 180 left, and things are about to pop off. What's in here? Food for days. Get out of here. Sorry, that's the best part of the song. Bring some water. You know, get that. Oh, get out of here. Eat the Mr. Beatty. Eat the Mr. Beatty. Okay, that man must have broke down this door and came running. He must have smelled the blood. There's so many cafeterias. Okay. 837. The good news is we have nothing to worry about when it comes to food. Zoom out a little bit. We need to see all ends of this hallway. Oh, I want to start stockpiling this ammo. And you better believe we're going to do exactly that. Hello? We're safe. Okay, immediately we need to do Baron Preparation 101. So how are we going to prep? We need to go to the man in black, right? He had something. I can't remember what he had, but he had something. And he had nothing. Nothing that we're going to need. These are very good things, though. Okay, let's double dose on the Quasimorphic Sensorinos. Eat the Lays. Put that over there. We're going to grab this right now. We're going to be eating this. But I never want to come back to this man. Because I'm going to forget. So, in that case, beautiful. Beautiful. Now, here is the one problem I didn't think of. The one very big problem. If he spawns down here, or if he spawns in here or in here. If he spawns down here, we got the line of sight. If he spawns anywhere else, we may be horribly screwed. Well, there's only one way to find out. We have a blood bag. We could like crack this open and see what weapon they give us. But I think we have an arsenal that is going to do well. I wish we could light this place up. Oh, Nelly. Where do we place the turret? I was thinking putting the turret here, but I actually think we put the turret here, and then we stand here. Even better, we put the turret here, and then we stand here. I'm trying to make sure he's going to break the turret before he attacks us. If we put the turret here and we stand here, he could attack us on the diagonoid, you see? But if we put the turret here, he's going to have to like path all the way around to hit us. And I don't think he's going to do that. He's going to hit the enemy in front of him first, especially if they're shooting the damage. That's going to buy us a few more turns to rat-tat-tat him to oblivion. So I feel like this is the right place to place it. Or we could put it here and then hide behind here, but this thing is going to cause a big problem. The one big thing is if he spawns behind us. That's going to ruin everything and we just panic. We just panic at that point. But I think if we're standing in this location, he's not going to spawn here because we kind of have line of sight. He's not going to spawn back here because we're too close. It's too proximity. We could try and like break this, but I think it takes forever to break these. I've never seen these things break. We could like even put it here and stand behind here. But I feel like he's going to spawn farther away from us in one of those far reaches. This is the only problem if he spawns down here and moves up. Because all this is already destroyed. Okay, I think that's the plan. I think I'm going to place the turret right here. Mr. Mortimer, welcome. Because if he comes from here, he's still going to be able to shoot and he might get some defense. But I doubt it. And then we can stand either here and shoot up if he's in that square. And we're going to have some defense from this thing as well. And go back and forth. I think this is it. I think this is it. This is the plan. Stan. Now he's here. So maybe he's going to prevent him from... I don't know how it works, the Baron spawn. If he's here, maybe he's going to prevent him from spawning there. So we want to stand maybe over here. And spawn the Baron with line of sight like this. So how do we spawn the Baron, you may ask? Well, we eat some smoked lard. That's how we do it, and I think we're ready. Pray for us, Mr. Sebastian. We go to war. Pops it up to 988. I should have picked up the other smoked lard. Where the hell was that smoked lard? How fast does this count up? It's counting down, for crying out loud. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right. I need my espresso. We spawn them. We run to here. What is the weapons we need at our disposal? What are the things we don't need to be carrying on us? Weapons case. This is going to keep the door open, and that could be a good thing. If we need to run, we can run through the door. That's another pro tip, is if you want to create an escape, you can place something down in the doorway to prevent it from closing, so it allows you to run if you need to. So we don't need to carry this. We don't need to carry any of this stuff. We don't have any gun for this. Let's drop that. We need Sebastian. We need him. We may need the water containers, to be fair. I think we start things off with the heavy-duty weaponry. I feel poison is going to be good against him, and the assault rifle. You know what? Maybe we should just do double dose of piercing, but we can always switch if we need to. All right, brother. How about you, you bastards? 999. Behold. Behold. Damn it, behold. Behold. Gaga.
You've opened it. I have arrived. When I consume your power, please do not cry. Tears are but a futile waste of good suffering.
Yeah. All right, Nobilis. We've already murdered you. Not in this run. We stabbed you with a shank. You felt pain you've never seen before. And I have full faith in the power of Montgomery. Begin the sneakage of a lifetime. I just went like a laser beam is just going to come from nowhere. If I remember correctly, in a previous update, I don't know if they've changed it for the 1.0, but the Barons have a chance to spawn with different weapons. He could be a melee one, he could be a shooter one. If he's a shooter, we may actually have the benefit, because he's going to shoot at us and we're going to have a lot of defense. With Wolfnotch, he's also going to get plus 50% dodge once they shoot at us, which is going to be able to... It's just going to buy us some turns to go willy-nilly. We have the Blood Bag, we have the military, both in our bottom slots. Is there anything else we want to put in the bottom slot? I don't think so. We need to have all the ammunition. The Blood Bag, yeah, I think those are the most crucial things to put in the bottom slot. So if we're running, we're still going to be able to heal. You bastard. This ruins everything. This ruins everything. Or does it? What do you got? He's got the old ball and chain. All right. His lunar bone cometh. Poison, not so bad. Piercing is really low. And we have armor piercing. Like, the piercing weapons also pierce some armor. So it's less than 39 if I remember correctly. But the sneaky bastard. We're going to go rapid fire to consume 3 ammo. 61%. He's not getting the bonus of that. And we're not going to be shooting our friend because we're directly behind him. He's going to be going 1, 2, and he's probably going to attack. He's not going to be able to hit us regardless. In the worst case scenario, we run behind here and wait for him to come. Him being melee may end up being a blessing, because if he wasn't, he could stand here and avoid the fence. I don't think we use the blood bag yet. What? Okay. I don't know why it's saying 31% chance to hit him. Oh, I was still running. That's why. I was going to do the 1, 2, 3. I was going to go... Okay. Now he's in the worst place he could possibly be. We're going to go 1. He spawned his filthy sword. 2. %80 chance. Ooh. I kind of feel like we hit him with this first. Okay. Okay. This is now where we got to go balls out. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. This is the opportunity to take as many hits as we can get. Okay, wait a minute. 69. Wait a minute. I gotta walk through this. We can go full aggression, but he may walk here and start attacking us. That could be detrimental. The alternative that we could do is start running back here. We might be able to like shoot once and then shoot. Oh. I think I know what we have to do. I think I know what we have to do. We have to move to here, do 3 actions. Move to here. 1, 2, activate the blood bag. I think that's what we got to do here. 1, 2, activate the blood bag because we're going to need as much regeneration as we can possibly get. We're going to have the defense of this, and if he moves here, basically if he blocks the sword, then we may be able to do something here. We're running low. What is the AP? It's going to take 5 AP minus 2. We can reload. Okay. Initiate the reload. 1, 2. Mortimer. At ease. Well, he just went right through him, didn't he? He just went right through him, didn't he? Okay. I think we have to go buck wild now. We got to go buck wild. And we don't shoot at him. If we can get its 80% chance with piercing, we may be able to do some damage to his limbs or something. We've already destroyed his extra strike shoulder, so he's not going to get the extra strike. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. I don't think he gets the extra strike when he has a wound there. He is outraged. I am outraged. I think we just got to go for it. Running at this point, even though we could equal his run, you know what? We could go 1, 2, 3 and keep running and let the poison burn him down a bit. It's going to heal by itself, though. It's self-healing. Running may allow it to heal. Because once pain kicks in, we're not going to be able to do anything. If we run, I don't think we can go and pick this up and then block the door. It's going to take too many actions. And going 3, 1, 2, he's always going to be behind us. So as we move, there's no way we can do it. The only benefit would be to run and then have his health tick down from the poison. But I don't know how much damage the poison is currently doing, to be honest. It's hard to tell. And if we run, it's going to open the door for this guy to sneak behind. Currently, he cannot attack us, so it's only a 1v1. I think we have to fight him here. I think our best chances is just fight him here. When he swings for the first time, we're going to get the 50% dodge chance. And then I think we have to go. We just have to keep fighting while we have the 50% dodge chance. That's the only way we can do this. If we let him come around, we're dead. Yep. If we do the 3 actions at 61%, I think we got to do the 80% chance. You filthy bastard, you will bend the knee. Behold! He's feeling the pain. The dodge chance of a lifetime has activated. We gained the extra AP. Okay. Okay. We got him. I think we got him. Get him out of here. We got the extra dodge chance. We just got to finish off this guy. 50% chance is a little bit concerning. You filthy bastard. This is the savior. This is the absolute savior, the combat focus. It all came down to that. If we were able to get that activated, we could go toe-to-toe with him. 3 bullets left. If we had 1 unlucky roll, though, we may have been screwed. All right. This doesn't mean we're done. We still have a mission to do. We still got a mission to do. Reload. There's nobody left alive on this floor. We do have this blunt fracture. Okay. All right. At ease. You've done the Lord's work. You know what? There it is. There it is. Okay. Now we got to pick up all of our shit. What do you have for us? Sarava's own headsman. The torture pact of the Duggar. Unbreakable pact. Summons a... Oh my god, we can become a Necro Francis again. Summons a sword mercenary of the Duggar Branfura that attacks the pact wielder's enemies. Holy Nelly. You have obtained a pact. They grant operatives powerful abilities, but also demand a price. Before using a pact's power, it must be charged. This can be done simply by increasing the Quasimorph's meter. You can even eat meat to speed it up. Furthermore, each use of the pact's power will either afflict the operate with a new bane or strengthen an existing one. Keep in mind that even the operative's death won't save them from the bound pact that accumulate banes. Nevertheless, there are special items that allow us to mitigate the consequences of using its power or even sever an active pact that instantly removes all curses. I've never dealt with the new system. I don't know which one's better. The saber is worth 6 hundo, but this thing has knockdown. Has a 76% chance of stunning the target. But this just amputates people. I think we take this one, even though we have no... We don't even have space for this. We're not going to be able to get out of, with this thing. But that's going to be for the future Capet. Can he be harvested? Oh, a Judge ABC. The bionic arm. Scatter minus 30, 24 additional resistances, and 2 implant sockets. But the weapon slot becomes blocked. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Can I use this to repair anything? No, I'm probably going to need to... Oh, perfect, perfect. Okay. Well, this mission alone might end up being 2 episodes. I have no idea how long this has been. Time has been flying, and that's a good thing. Where's that elevator? Whoops. Okay, we got one more floor to do. Damn you. Damn you, Sebastian. We're going to go down to the next floor, and we're going to come back up. We're going to do up and down, up and down. Okay. Drop everything we're not going to be carrying with us here as our little loot pile. I am tempted to just use this on her, just for the funsies, but there may be a better character, especially when we have the ally pacts. I mean, not the ally, the classes that deal with the allies. It may be better suited for them. So I'm going to drop that for now. Let's go back up. And it's really nice because with the recent updates, allies will now follow you through floors. They won't follow you out of missions, but they will follow you through floors. So they can carry all your burdens. I don't know if the sword can carry your burdens, to be fair. This could be really spicy. And in the past, these summon ones, they had a time limit on them. I don't know if that's the case anymore. Oh, you bastards. Alright. Back to business, gentlemen. We just had a little, like, a mental breakdown. We just had, like, a DMT trip. And now we're back to reality. Back to work. He's close, isn't he? Where the hell did he go? I guess he... Okay, he must have rejoined his friends. Alright. 1, 2. Open sesame. We're going right for the objective. Just straight for the objective here. And they're pretty far away. Man, is it me or is like every floor now frickin' jumbo? One may even say, hello, my friend. They killed him. One may even say a jumbo wumbo. Oh yes, we have things to do with that heart. Organs. We didn't bring it with us. Okay, it's fine. We got a full stack. I don't think we need any of this stuff. Just have the Percy Cola. Anything in here? No. That's a sneaky storage, by the way. It's kind of hard to see that one. All right, gentlemen. Looks like we have to go all the way around town, and I don't like the sound of that. Doors do be opening. We should do our due diligence. It's a friendly. Okay. Beautiful. How the guy's moving. I love how you can see them on the map. Really helps with these missions. Oh my god. Jesus. Sebastian never fails. More ciggies. Might as well have a little bit of new dallies and carry this one for the road. This is just a blessing. However, we didn't get any alcohol yet, and that is one that I feel we need. It may be the water that we needed, the water crates. But it may also be the, hello there, sir. The alcohol. I think if we rush into the cover, we should be able to get the jump on him. I'm gonna run. Okay, perfect. You bastard. There we go, okay. They're flooding in. That's just how we like it. Do you think you know what, 79%, it's gonna do 0 damage, but who knows, it may like rip off his limb. He flees. How's it looking? This isn't even the main party. I'm gonna start moving in. Because we may be able to do the old 1, 2, 3 maneuver. They have a hefty amount of tables. 1. This is what I think of your table. I didn't think that was gonna work. Nothing beats the 1, 2, 3. Where are you? Okay, you're there. We're gonna move here. And he's right in front of us. A little spicy. Okay, okay. So we meet again, young ones. He has 2 actions. Keep the distance. We got him. Okay, reload. They're still hiding. Hiding in their caverns. Oh my god. Sebastian. The blessings of a lifetime. A Molotov. Oh, I forgot this heart. I wanted to throw this heart at somebody. Molotov is much better than a thrown heart, though. It begins. This is a little bit risky on the last action, to be fair. We shouldn't do it. We shouldn't do it. Go here. 3 motions in the ocean. 1. Ignite the flames of ambition. You know, I don't think they're going to walk into it, actually. They've updated it. They've updated it so the enemies will actually avoid the flames. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's just shoot him very roughly. See here, mosquito. Hey. Oh. Okay. Okay. I have an idea. Ah, damn it. I wanted to sneak up there now. You know, we don't need it. We don't need it. These guys, you know what? They're both shooters. We have a shot, though. I don't think we need to use it. This guy's pretty hefty, though. He is surprisingly hefty. It's because it's outside of the, well, I think it's time to throw that Molotov and flee. I don't know what kind of grenade this is, but maybe we can get behind here and have a little bit of defense, or we can just try and run for the exit, but this isn't going to give us much cover along the way, and I don't know the blast radius of this thing. It's going to go right here. Oh. We live, and they burn. As all things should be. I think we keep running. You can't hit what you can't see. We're going to move down here. Take that nice little free... That little chair. That little chair. Stay back. Okay, switch it. We want to have our best accuracinos. He's going to go 1, 2, be right in front of us. I think we take the chance. They burned alive. Mission accomplished. Okay, eat this moo-moo. Can I eat the heart? One day. One day. You can eat so much in this game, but you can't eat the heart. Very questionable. I'm leaning towards dropping this. We can definitely drop the sore bond. We can definitely get rid of the sore bond. You know what? We can get rid of the plastic. Put this back over here. All right. We made it happen. I'd love to get these batteries out as well. I don't know how valuable these things are, but we do need 10 of them. Perfect, perfect. Okay, you know, we might be able to make a little bit of more space. The art of reloading is another idea that just spawned into my frontal lobe from somewhere. Shit. He's only got 1 action point, so we don't have to worry too much about this guy. Okay, the flames may spread, though. The final Luthanos, and then... It's the bishop! The bishop. All right. I wasn't expecting that. I had to reactivate things just to play that. I wasn't expecting that to pop up. All right. We got to reload a whole bunch of things. We got a freaking bishop. One of my favorite sniper rifles, mainly for the Monty Python reference. All right. Okay. Okay. We managed to clear that space. I don't know how we're going to get this enigma out of here. You know what? Employee ID, rest easy. I got no idea what you're doing, nor do I care. We do want us to stockpile some of this ammunition, though. I don't know. Border FN4, I got no idea. I don't want you. This may be one of the best runs we've had. A Baron kill. The gun that I can't say the name because it'll start playing that video again. And a whole bunch of friendship along the way. Let's get out of here, gentlemen. Let's get out of here. I want to finish this mission so I can talk to chat. I need to find out what their rating is. I need to know what they're rating this run. What the hell? How? How? Okay. They can stack to 4, thank the gods. We can make these. We can make these. It hurts me. We can make those. We need to get this out of here. I think we can let go of Sebastian at this point. I think it's... We've been burnt. Toxic sludge. We don't need the toxic sludge. Let's put the smokes there instead. We're bringing this out. This is a huge one. This scans the level. It's pretty much like a scanner. It scans the level. It's called a scanner. I may want to give her the storm, but the problem is we have so much ammo for this gun. We don't have enough ammo for other guns. So this is the go-to gun to take with us. We don't have another spit. We already got rid of one of our spits. I'm sorry, sweet prince. I know you'll be proud of us. It's either you or the loot. And we're about to leave. Everything should be fine. And at this stage, it is pretty, you know, this is a pretty common gun. You know what? Can we survive without it? All right. All right. We'll take this and 3 bandages to boot. Splints are a little bit harder to make because you need plastic and the other one, but we have 3 of these. All right. There it is. The final loot haul to get out of this realm. Mission complete. Evacuation. Go back to the elevator. We'll pick you up. Pick us up, Jane. And say, I can't do it. I can't do it. I forgot about these. I forgot about these. Okay. Right at the last minute, I thought, no, I can't leave Sebastian behind. And look, he graced us with more loot as a result. We can make this. We can make this. I want to stockpile. We can make this. You're damn right I'm being indecisive. Having a servo back home would be fantastic, phenomenal as well. A backup rookie. You know what? We already have like 4 of these. We can find more of those. Bring the servo. All right. We need these as well. You know what? Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you for reminding us. Addies. Mission complete. Let's finish this off. Planet Bridge is forced to look for another way. Get out of here, Jade. The reputation, okay. What do we get? We got a new class. It's the Scouts of Hades. Huge. This is usually the starting class. And look at what we got. Oh my god, the quasi samples are out of control. We got the exact ammo type we were looking for. These are the droids you're looking for. Finish. All right, ladies and gentlemen, until the next one, enjoy whatever it is you choose to enjoy. Do it and stay sultry out there at ease. All right, we're back. I'm reading you guys. I'm looking at everything. I was kind of reading you before, though, to be honest. What the hell happened that mission? That was fantastic. That was absolutely insane. The soundboard is reactivated. You guys can come back. Oh, man. I can't believe we actually killed that Baron. I didn't think it was going to go as smoothly as that. It got a little bit close. Like 1 to 2 turns, everything could have been different. That was nuts. The betrayalinos. I've betrayed Sebastian. You know, he may take it out on the next one. Oh shit, was I recording? Amazing, amazing. It was not smooth at all. 4 cases in 1 run. We got 2 armor cases, 2 weapon cases, the robot parts, a bunch of quasi samples. We got 5 quasi samples. Holy hell. That was fantastic. And a lot of things we're never really going to use. I have no idea who we're going to give this pack to. But we'll find out. This is going to go in the Sebastian tile. Hey, Ghost Dreamer. Thank you for the 5 Stoutworthy gift memberships. Let's see who's joining us today. We have Force 9X, Rossel, Hilltopple, Plunjar, Captain, Paycheck, Spartan. Welcome, welcome to the sultry specimens of yore. Enjoy your Jane emojis and make sure to thank the man himself who regaled you with his grandeur. Okay, dump everything off. We got a bishop. Wait. I didn't say the. I don't think it's going to work. Phew, that was close. We almost went for a ride. Okay, unload everything, including the cuirass. You can keep the backpack on. Organize, finish. Oh, Nelly, let's look at the spacecraft. Are you out of your mind? There's nothing. Are you out of your mind? There's nothing we can upgrade? I can't get rid of my, I already forgot. I read all your comments. I read your comments. There's like 6 of you guys that told me what these things are. The wobbles? It's not gobstoppers. It's not wobbles. It's not rat shit. It's like, it starts with a W, though. I promise you, I read your comments. I'm going to say the wobbles. We can't get rid of that one. We need that for something else, something a little bit more spicier. Whoppers! Whoppers! Gods be praised. 10 bell. 10 below. The feces pellets. The meatballs. Alright. So how many, you guys got to give me like a rating. Was that like 6 Sebastians out of 10? How do we do there? Did we make a lot of mistakes? There's probably a little bit of loot efficacy that we missed out on there, but I think that was pretty good. And more importantly, did you guys enjoy that kind of style? How we kind of like focus in on it, we prepare it together, and see what happens. I kind of like that, to be honest. All right, let's take a look here. The boss fight was good. God be praised. The bucket of balls. Hey, dude, way to go. Good to see you. By the way, if anyone popped in during the time when I was doing that mission, I wasn't able to say hi to you. Welcome, welcome. Gods be praised, and thank you for joining us on this outstanding occasion. And all the people that followed over on Twitch, that's the loophole. I can't disable the Twitch, the Twitch alerts. You'd give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 bishops. 9 out of 10 Sebastianinos. 9 out of 10. Gods be praised. 9 out of 10 the bishops. God damn it. God, I knew it was gonna happen. I was excited. I was excited just to read. All right. Don't worry, I'm not doing a mission out of a perfect cane me. A perfect cane me.
You win.
Well done, gentlemen. Well done. Well done. If anybody who doesn't understand what just happened there, this is a meme from a previous Quasimorph run I did. I love Monty Python, and I love the skit from Monty Python that's called the same thing as the name of the gun. It all makes sense if you know what I'm talking about. So anytime I say those words, that thing is going to start playing. All right. We got to get ready for the next mission. It's almost been 2 hours. My God. We're definitely going to be streaming this tomorrow. I need more. I'm going to need more content for the episodes. Sebastian is lying on good loot, so he's living his best life. That's right. That's right. He's keeping watch for us. We're gonna come back for it one day. For a score, you left a judge behind and you betrayed Sebastian. 0 out of 10, you traitor. That's fair. That's fair. What was the name of that gun again, Stout? Fooled me twice. They're selling sex bots. Okay, the big thing I did want to check out, spacecraft. Where was it? Was it Navigazione? It was. Is this indeed? It is alcohol packaginos. Okay. We got 2 quasimorphic sensors. That's fantastic. We did not get the lunch boxes. Okay, so we're still looking for lunch boxes, alcohol, and these 2 things. What is this one? The specialist roster and electrical parts. If we can get those, we can make our way downtown to the scanner. We already found a laptop. That is actually fantastic. Can we buy any of these? That looks like a specialist roster there, if I'm not mistaken. For 109 and 85% markup? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They're also selling it, but we're not really friendly with them. Alcohol package. Dilthy probably does not like us. You know, we're going to find this au naturel. We got to find our next mission. And, ooh, Planet Bridge against the Church of Revelation. This could be a spicy one. We haven't left this area, the moon, for a while. Thanks for the congratulations, Mr. Sebastian. We're reaching 200. It was 199 for a little bit. I started to sweat. All right. We could do this mission. I feel like we need to go to a different planet, though. We're not showcasing more of the game for people who have just started. Like, maybe we want to go to Venus. We're not ready for this mission, though. 3,040 concentration. I've done this story mission before in a previous playthrough. Those who know, they know exactly why the difficulty is this high. Community and Anarchy. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure the Community and Anarchy mission is the very mission where Jane first betrayed us, and it caused the trauma that I carry to this day. Ooh, they're selling alcohol and lunch boxes. We're going to Venus. We're going to Venus. We can help Texaclan against Realware. We kind of want to help Realware, though. Oh, here we go. We can do this one. Okay, it's got 19 days and 8 hours remaining. Well, that's travel time. They put it all right there. Oh, that's genius. There's 22 days remaining and 19 days for travel time. That never used to be there. You used to have to compare it yourself. Quality of life. Thank you, devs. That's a great update. Who's squatting on Venus? All right, let's head down to Venus, start the travel, pause me, because this is our opportunity to create a hefty amount of healing items. Get going with that. Can we make anything else? Holy Nelly. Okay, making these in the missions are so much cheaper than making them outside of the missions. We need to have ceramic plates. In the missions, you don't need these at all. Very important to note. We want to make... Oh, you know what? Maybe we want more of this now. These cost 2. I'd rather have a plethora of this going right now, because we have a good SMG there. All right. Begin the conveyor belt of a lifetime. Okay. We're already out of gunpowder. Sorbant me a dream. I think all we can make is sorbants and probably mumus. Mumu me a dream as well. It's already done. I do want to save some plastics. We only have 8 left. I think we hold on to some plastic because we're going to need it to make splints in the future. You know what? We'll get more plastics. Did we get any license chips? License chips, is that like the chips that give you the crafting, like the different guns and the armor sets? I don't think we had any of those. We did get a new class chip though. Where are you? Organize. Reveal yourself. Oh, we have I forgot. We already had like a crap ton of ammo after the mission, so that was a little bit of a waste. We should have done the other ones. But the haul, there it is, Scouts of Hades. The haul is starting to pop off. It feels so good once you start collecting everything. And I want to reorganize this in my own way. Like these cargo holds, I think I need to make it special for augments. Augments and implants. Augments and implants. There we go. Okay, slowly but surely. And I can actually go here. Receives and distributes items. It would be robots. Is there specific things? Quasimorphic organs. We don't want quasimorphic organs. You know what? Maybe we do want quasimorphic organs there, actually. That's not going to be augments. Robotic augments, no. Organic augments, no. Quasimorph, no. Portable covers, access keys. That can all go there. Okay. Changes applied automatically. It's very important to customize this the way that makes sense to you. Makes a lot of efficiency here. So here we're going to make sure it receives and distributes items. That means when we hit that auto sort button, it will send it and it'll organize things from there. And we want to make sure this is just going to be augmentinos. Beautiful. I don't see implants. But maybe it's all included in the augment section. Okay. Beautiful. So now, let's say if I throw these all scattered about. If I hit here, it's gone. Over here, it's gone. They both show up right there. Gods be praised. Quasimorph is the ultimate capitalist simulator. You need a license just to own a knife. You can't have enough 30 caliber ammunition. Physically impossible. Yeah, we can go full DACA now. We're set for days. Our armor barely got scratched as well. That's fantastic. Okay. Are we at Venus yet? We have arrived in Jesus. In the orbit of Venus. And this place became contested. But we might be able to buy a lunchbox. 200. We got 1,000. Hey, Shioshi, it's good to see you. It's really useful for them to build in that kind of tabula rasas. I don't know why I call it tabula rasas. But to build in that kind of organization and customization, it is glorious. We got a K me. Aren't implants at the bottom of the list? Was I blind? Did I actually miss that? Okay, first things first, let's buy a lunchbox. And some alcoholinos. We're spending 469 friendship points with Ancom, but we've been working on them. Beautiful. This is going to allow us to go in here, upgrade. Well, I guess we didn't need to get both of these, but why not? Why not? Reputation points. We like reputation. All right. We now need to get the specialist roster and the electrical devices. We're so close to the scanner. I think we're making pretty good progression. Let me take a look at that again. Was it really right at the bottom and I'm just blind? Is that access keys? That can't be it. Portable covers, robotic augments, quasimorph. No, I don't see any implants specifically. I'm guessing it counts as augments. Yeah, you got a permit for those guns? Okay. What was the mission we were going to do? This one. Real wear against Texiclaninos. But Texiclan is an escort mission. Wait a minute. Wait. You can escort a Quasimorph? I think I need to do that. I think we need to do that just for the fun. I've never seen that before. Real wear is pretty high up on the list. It's good to befriend them, and we were kind of working on befriending these guys. What do you mean you can escort a Quasimorph? Escort the Duke of Texiclan to a safe location? It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. We need to do, it's the puzzle of bodies. We need to try this. We need to try this. Addie is real wear. We're going to be hurting ourselves. Normally you should be focusing on a few and make sure to build up their reputation, but this is too interesting. This is too interesting for me not to say no. We're going to escort the Duke. Okay. And I think we just keep... Marika Wolfnut is popping off. I'm the kind of person where I'll start playing a person and leveling them up, and then I just keep going because it's the safe bet. I do though want to quickly look at the classes. Scouts of Hades. And you know what? I don't think I showed this beforehand. The Unit 317. They have tactical camouflage. Enemies don't raise the alarm. I have no idea what this means. Raising the alarm? I don't get it. I don't know. Dodge chance when you run. So once you start running, you get a 30% dodge chance. That is awesome. That is awesome. If we pair that with Niko Medic and him being able to run and shoot pistols, cook it with gasoline. All damage plus 60%, activating an implant. So this is going to be someone who's cybernetically advanced. Dodge chance per implant. Fantastic. Sandman. Scatter with silencer minus 40%. I guess you can get like a silenced shotgun. Each kill of an unaware enemy grants 15% of this one. And the damage fall off is minus 4%. So you can start long ranging with silenced pistols. That could be fantastic. After you're spotted, enemies eventually raise an alarm to tell others nearby that you are here. So they won't raise the alarm. That's just a passive. I wonder what the level ups do for this. That's something I would like to be able to see. Like if I could right click it, or maybe if I hold Alt, find out what does level 2 and level 3 do. We know Tong Kong and Scouts of Hades, the original. Oh, I thought it was a backpack. Still fantastic. Physical resistance is plus 15% and armor durability plus 15%. I remember the Scouts of Hades being a good like survivability class. All damage plus 55% when someone attacks us. Critical chance plus 50 when we kill somebody. Extra AP if somebody misses us. Scatter minus 25 and shooting accuracy plus 10 with SMG, shotguns, and assault rifles. Always important. Always read that last little part at the bottom. Because it's not just a base. I think you need to use those guns specifically. And calorie consumption minus 2. This is a great just all-around class to use. I'm loving the Spaceborne Ghosts. And Tong Kong is fantastic. We're going to keep going with Tong Kong. Okay. So who are we going up against? We're going up against Realware. Let's take a quick look. Realware. Technology. Okay. They may have some laceration to deal with. Piercing and laceration. It seems like they're not going to have a lot of beam. The close quarter shotguns are the best on scouts. Ooh. Hey, Dominic, great to see you. Have a wonderful, wonderful time. Thanks for showing up. At ease, good sir, at ease. Okay. Marika, buckle up. We need to prepare you. I don't know if we're ready for this gun just yet, but we are ready for the Squall and Calm submachine gun, because your class also deals with submachine gun antics. I think we keep you strapped up with the Cuirass. It's just perfect for her build. We may want to repair that a little bit, and let's use an armor kit. What do we need? Rusty metal or an armor plate? I think we actually have an armor plate we could use. And it's okay if we lose a little bit of max durability. The good thing is, whenever you, for people who don't know how the repair works, as you repair with basic items, you sacrifice the max durability. This can become a big problem, obviously, but do not fear. Once you use an actual repair kit, it improves the max durability. So you can heal the max durability. So that's where I said, I think I said in one of my tutorials, or maybe I haven't posted that tutorial yet. Don't worry too much about durability. It's not that bad. It just kind of allows you to cycle in missions and things like that. That's a great question, MDB. If we were to design an item for this game, what would it be? Maybe a skull helmet that gives tunnel rats better loot? Yes, anything that's some kind of skull that increases the Lutinos. Maybe it's going to be like a pact. I want a baron named Sebastian from the Bram Fatora of Lutinos. And when you kill him, you get the pact of like loot train. And when you use the pact, just loot appears from the sky and it just rains random loot all around you. Maybe it's just a bunch of meat. Maybe you get some storm TTTs. Who knows? The Skull of Hades. All right. We're going to double dose on this because we're going to go rat-tat-tang. We could take a backup beam gun, but we don't have enough beam ammunition. So I don't know about that one. Bringing in the toxic needler is always nice, but I don't want to do only pierce damage. We could go the Enigma, but only pierce damage can be a little bit dangerous. And we lost the blunt gun. We may not have a choice, to be honest. 42 rubbers. As in like the weapon. The ammunition is the ammunition is 42 rubbers. We could take the big sword in just for funsies. We gotta save that for Capet. We gotta save that one for Capet. We could take the knife. I think this is gonna do enough to kill people, and we just take their weapons. Maybe we bring in the knife just to be safe. Let's bring in the basic knife. And then we can carve things up for food if we need be. Okay. Those are the weapons. We start with the serval. Just to gain an extra arm slot, increases our reload time. So this is a reload of 4, so it's -2, -2. This thing's going to reload in 1 turn. Gods be praised. Let's bring in... Oh, get the backup Kenzie Yukio. We now have medkits. Gods be praised. 5 sorbons usually does the trick. Bring in 2 of those just in case. 5 muumuus. Let's hold on to the blood bag just in case as well. We are doing Venus, so we are going to be dealing with a different kind of Quasimorph, and I can't really remember exactly what their resistances are. It's a knife and 42 rubbers. We did do the civil resistance storyline in a previous series, and we went down one of the paths. And I don't think it was the god... I forget the 2 ones. There's like the god builders and the god slayers or something like that. We went through the one path that... I don't want to say just in case I don't want to spoil anything. Because it was really cool. It was really cool. Hey, you just watched the last episode, King. Great to see you. Great timing indeed. Now, this is our the episode save file, and we did just do 1 mission so far. So that's going to be the episode that'll come out probably Monday. So you did miss that 1 episode. The good thing, if you're watching over on YouTube, you can always rewind it and watch it and try and catch up. But if you don't mind that little spoiler, stick around. And we're about to dive into the next one. Alright, that's looking good. Well, what are we missing? What are we missing? We got ammo, we got extra backpack, we have food, we have basic healing. Smokes, just in case. Just in case some smokes. Oh, we didn't get that baraphanil. I forgot to bring up the baraphanil. Okay, that's all right. I still think we bring a pack of smokes just in case we want to roll the dice. Awesome. Great to have you around. You remember the sultry, grinning Issachar? Exactly that, Reserve. He was spicy, wasn't he? Okay, I think we're pretty set up. I think we're ready to go in. Okay, if you guys have any last-minute tips or suggestions, now's the time to air them if you need to get your soundboards out of commission, because we're about to go dark. And we're going to go into this mission. Oh my lord, we just got a delivery from Lady Stoutworthy herself. Oh, we have some Korean barbecue flavored PC World of Flavor potato chips. Oh, God be praised. Oh, that's so good. And some crackers as well. Crackers and peanut butter. One of my favorite snacks, just some crackers and peanut butter. Use the tape to heal the backpack. Oh, the helper. This doesn't do any, it fixes everything for 20. What can we use to heal the helper? Plastic or rusty metal? I think I'd rather use plastic right now. Wait a minute, but if we use plastic, it's going to take down 15%, and then we're going to be at like a... It's going to be a net negative, probably. I'm going to hold out. I'm going to hold out. Hey, Jibawan, it's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. You have a free vest slot. You're right. You're right, we do. And that's exactly where the Siggy should go. For lore reasons. All right. Marika Wolfnod. We can either eliminate the Duke... We're going to escort the Duke of Texicland to a safe location. A part of me does still want to befriend these guys. Gus Nevs, good to see you. A message popped up saying space is turbulent right now. Evacuation is not possible. Did you lose your run, or is evacuation eventually possible? I have never seen that in my life. Space is too turbulent? I think Jane is betraying you. I think Jane is betraying you. That sounds horrible. Maybe double check to see if you hit the T button, it'll pop up to show you the mission that you have to do. Double check to make sure you've done all the missions. Sometimes there could be something you missed, or there's like one enemy you haven't killed in order to complete the mission. That's the best tip I can give you for now. Hey, Project G, good to see you. You've been loving the videos? Never even knew about Quasimorph before. Oh, I'm happy you're enjoying this stuff. Yeah, this is a great game. It's a really fun one. It's also a great game for community involvement too, because everyone's run is going to be different, right? And everyone can play this game in a completely different way. So there's a lot of great collaboration. That's really fun, especially when you're dealing with glorious Baron fights. Glory to Lady Stoutworthy indeed. I'll make sure to send her the glory. That means a bot. Okay, Sleeth RP, thank you. Sleeth says, Project G says, that means a Baron has spawned. That means your Quasimorph meter at the bottom probably hit 1,000. A Baron is in the vicinity. Fear. Be very afraid. You need to kill that thing before you can leave, and it is exceedingly spicy. You can't evac when the Quasimorph meter is at max. Yes, thanks, Dan Xavier, as well. All right, we're going in. We're going to start the mission for Texiclan. You guys are about to go dark. Here. Oh, we are fighting Realware, that's right. Heavier armor, you think? I don't think we have heavier armor. I think this is the best we got.
Congratulations.
I could open an armor case. You know what? Maybe we sacrifice an armor case. To be absolutely sure, Realware can be heavy, right? They got a lot of pierce too, if I remember correctly. That actually might be worth it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We want survivability. These people die permanently. So let's go for it. Okay. Oh, it's not legend. Legend pants. We'll take the legend pants. Cadet, cadet, cadet. It's still better though. It may be a little bit of a balance. If we throw this on, our blunt is going down quite a bit, but the pierce resistance is huge. Let me look at the Realware one more time. They're going to be doing laceration, I think, and pierce. Maybe blunt, depending on the ammo type they're using. Oh. It's still pretty early for them too, so I don't know if we're going to be dealing with some of the spiciness that they can possibly have. Let's take one more look here. So, laceration is still pretty low, and these don't help with laceration. The cadets do not help. Shadow pattern does, but not enough. It overall gives us more, but we're losing blunt. That's the other thing. You don't always want to just get the best numbers. You want to make sure to have the right balance for the people you're fighting. This is my concern. Who's your favorite Tim Curry impressionist? Great to see you, Mazdog. We're doing well. We got some potato chips and some delectable crackers and peanut butter. It's like watching an unboxing stream. They pack extra nades and rifles. Okay. So Pierce is going to be at a very important one. Let's try this. I think this is the best we can do. I don't want to open the second one. All right. Organization. We're ready to go in. We got a big upgrade. We're helping... No. Escort the Duke. We're helping the Duke of Texiclaninos. He's going to be our storage locker for the run. All right. I'm turning you guys off. All sound effects and soundboard things are now disabled. Let me double check that. Perfect. Honk me. Gods be praised. We're going in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another run of Quasimorph. We're at MZ Fresco platforms in the spaceport. We're going to be helping Texiclan. So to give you an idea of what we did on the back burner, me and chat, we worked together here. We flew to Venus. Why? Because we wanted to buy some supplies over here. Venus was selling us alcohol as well as lunch boxes, and we have made friends with them, so it's only a little bit of a markup. We were able to buy both of these, which allows us to go into here, and we upgraded 2 of our navigation upgrades. We're trying to make our way down to the scanner. We already have what we need there, so the last 2 things we need is the specialist roster and the electrical parts. 2 things that we haven't found much of them, to be honest. I think we've only found one of these, and we sold it earlier, sadly. So that's what we did on the backside, and we were going to help Realware, to be honest. But this mission is just too spicy to let down, because we can help Texiclan and escort the Duke of Texiclan to a safe location. I have never escorted a Quasimorph, I need to try this. I need to try this. But if you're playing your game, I highly suggest you focus on the person you're trying to become friends with. We're trying to become friends with RealWare just because they have some good stuff to trade. But we're going to help Texaclan because we're stupid and we're incongruent. We're going to take in Marika Wolfnot. And after the previous mission, my God, she's ready to rock and roll. Here's the current loadout. We have a whole bunch of the ammo for the Squall Ancom gun. So we're taking that in finally. We're bringing in a knife just in case we need to carve some people. We've got the Helper Servo backpack to give additional reloads speed. Let me actually review that just in case. The Helper backpack, in there it says load weight modifier minus 55%. It makes the things you're carrying a little bit lighter. It also gives you reloading minus 2 AP. That's not for everything. It has to be in the servo slot. If I take this off, it goes away. You have to have the gun located in here to get that benefit. Because we also have the Cuirass, which does minus 2 to reloading AP, and we've placed the ammunition in the Cuirass. That means we're getting minus 4 total to the reload of this thing. This takes 4 AP. You can't get 0, of course, so that means this thing's going to be reloading with 1 AP, a full clip. This is going to go rat-ta-ta. That's why we have 2 stacks of bullets to make it through this mission. Where's my smokes? Wait a minute. Who took my smokes? We're going to bring in some Cosmos because we are dealing with Quasimorphs and we're on Venus. So it's going to be a different type of Quasimorph. You guys are going to see it for the first time if you haven't played Venus yet. If you have, you know exactly what we're walking into because I can't remember. All right, I think that's all I got to say about that. Do we want to upgrade our lizard skills one more time? Get out of here. All right, Mr. Duke, you're about to meet the greatest woman you've ever seen in your life. Start mission for Texaclanenos. Wait a minute. I found them. I found them. Someone communicated with me across time and space to tell me where those were. You know, I'd rather have 2 than 1. Perfect. Get back into our vest slot. Thanks, Chad. All right. Start mission. We're going in. It's still selected properly. Texaclanenos has called us for a specific purpose. Escort the Duke to safety at MZ Fresco platforms. Corporations send their best fighters into battle against Quasimorphs, so save your strength. That doesn't sound good. Get out of here, Jane. Though you are growing on us. Our capsule! The capsule. I don't think the capsule's charged. There's a good chance that... Oh no, we flew to Venus. The capsule is absolutely charged. The VIP is waiting for you near the shuttle. Escort them to the marked location. Yes, ma'am. Boss, we've intercepted communications from people on this level. They're saying something about an explosive present for the bastard. What do you mean, Jade? What? Can you scan or something? Don't you have scanners on the ship? Can you find out what's going on? Oh my God, it's the Duke himself. Hello, good sir. What do you have? We can steal his tripacatapacatl. I've always wanted a tripacatapacatl. And we can take his brain. Okay, so here's the, he has the skull of Amagzatali. This is the problem. I don't know what these guys are capable of. If he has like an implant and he has like a shockwave power, is it going to nuke us? We got a container. Okay, Easterly Winds is off the table. We are on the Venus map, so it's a little bit more foliage. And we're still working with the same word of the day from before, persnickety. Persnickety being that excessive precision and attention to trivial details. I feel like our previous mission was very persickety. Persnickety. Let's see if we can channel our inner persnicketiness in order to persnicket the competition. Is this just a hole? Perfect. It's always nice to have your companions with their attack. Wait, can we? Wait. Ah, I wanted to give him a nice little hat. All right. You can still hold on to that for us. He has a crap ton of HP, 225. All right, but he only has a blowgun. A blowgun dart. We'll hold on to these. You know what? Just in case we need to throw some nails. Nothing like a bunch of nails pulled straight out of the garbagios. Oh, okay, and that also confirmed it for sure. It showed it was an empty container, but once we had a line of sight on it, it was full. So All containers do appear to be closed outside of the fog of war. I guess we have to go down here? That's a little concerning. Into the forest of Is that the surprise? What the hell? Wait, am I blind? Is there a door I'm missing? Oh. Okay. Be careful, they have a don't look at the present. He's attracted by flashing lights. I'm confused. Gentlemen, I'm confused. Wait a minute. There's no doors this way. This is... Can we walk? We can't walk on it. Can we walk on this? Wait, we can walk on that? Wait a minute. Can Wolf not fly? That's not a hole. I thought that was a caverner's cavern because it looks like it's a deep hole. It's not a hole. It's just a ground. All right. What the hell? Stand your ground. We can handle this. We may not. Okay, he's a melee. All right. Though it wasn't a hole at all. We've got a strange hole here. Okay. The maiden shot. We've never used this gun in our lives. We like it. We like it. 1 turn reload, by the way. Due to our pocketses. Okay, up there. I think he's still going to shoot us if we go there. I think we just go rat-ta-ta. That was what I was hoping for, the stun. Okay. Combat focus. Move forward. Don't move here. Wait. Activate the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to have to do this slow and steady. Get out of here, RealWare. All right. We need to name this guy someone. The Duke of Earl. Follow us. Duke of Earl. I know some of you get that reference. Guaranteed. Many of you are around my age. I don't think we're going to scrap. It's right here. The workbench is right here. And there's nothing we want. I don't think we can make... Ooh, no. Ooh, no. All right. Oh. We almost had a spider baby. Sometimes the spiders are pregnant. It's a horrible thing to think about. But you can harvest their egg sacs and create children. Ooh, a bionic frame. Incoming pain minus 10%. That's kind of spicy. I don't want that arm, though. Ooh, spicy indeed. We don't want that yet. You know what? Let's just eat that potato chip. Okay, you're still following us, right? Perfect. Check the bookshelf. Oh no, I don't know. Oh, should we do it? Should we do it? Why not? Spider cocoon us a dream. We have a child. There's no bullets. There's no bullets in this gun. There will be, though. There will be. Okay. All right. Use your power wisely. And you know what? Hold on to this for us. I freaking love this game. And they even put the... You can't really see it, but I know when I gave him an assault rifle before, it comes out of his mouth. I'm pretty sure he's holding that pistol. We need a name for you. So we got the Duke of Earl and Mr. Gordon... Mr. Gordon... Duchette. To me, Mr. Gordon Duchette. We're going to take this here so we can hear around the corners. Actually, Mr. Gordon Duchette, do not attack at will. Do not attack at will. It's a little bit spicy. Someone could be around there. Wait. Clear. Everybody enter this place. This is getting a little bit crowded, though. don't know how I feel about the crowdations. I'm the kind of person that much prefers, oh my god, Mr. Duke of Earl. What the hell are you thinking? Walking around there, you have like no armor on. You look very fragile. And you, Mr. Gordon Duchette, you have to keep your eye on him. He appears to be quite willy-nilly. He doesn't understand the basics of combat. All right. What the hell's that? It's a corpse. Did you do that, Mr. Gordon Duchette? I love that name. Mr. Duchette. How many spiders are here? Not a singular egg. I don't know if we should be taking these joints. Let's hold on to one. Do they stack? I doubt it. I think we got one beforehand, to be honest. It has the power of Aga. It gives you +2 HP per turn. And you know what? The only downside is incoming crit chance +10. That's not bad for 2 HP per turn regeneration passively and 1 implant socket. That's pretty damn good. I think that's worth the trade-off, because the goal of this game is to not get shot. I do not like this situation. All right. Empty that immediately. We're going... What the hell? Pardon me, Mr. Gordon Duchette. I like how the, I don't know if this is just the Venus soundtrack natively. It probably is. But it's got that little bit of that Quasimorph Aztec kind of vibe to it. He's sleeping. At ease, good sir. Yeah, it looks like you've been bleeding a little bit, or maybe you just had dinner. Okay. It's awfully quiet. And awfully wet. Ooh. Yes, please. Yes, please. This can probably replace that for now. We haven't reloaded this in a while. I say we just go straight down to floor 2. We may be wasting this the spider egg. I thought there was going to be a little bit more sauce with realware. All right, floor 2. For some reason, I thought these were enemies again. They're spooking me. How did you guys get down here so fast? All right. Gordon Duchette. Let me go first. We got to sniff. You guys got to learn the acts of engagement. We've sniffed first. It's a door. He's just came into this realm. He's probably seen technology for the first time. He's like, what the hell is that metallically moving Presbyterian? And then you're thinking, like, how the hell did he know the word Presbyterian, and why isn't he using it correctly? We don't even need to drop the ear. Sniff. God, I can smell you guys from a mile away. Wait. We need to empty these. They are a detriment to our survivability. Why is it so quiet? 42 bullets. This is a 3-floorer, right? I'm pretty sure this is a 3-floorer. Okay. Get rid of all that gasoline. The problem with the escort missions. All it takes is one corner where someone open this door and then everyone's dead. The smartest thing to do with escort missions is actually find a safe place, usually at the beginning of the elevator, and leave them there. Leave the Duke of Earl there. Then you come and pick him up after you find the elevator. You know what? That's exactly what we're going to do. I don't trust the man wielding nothing but a blow dart. Alright. User, stand your ground. Attack at will. If anyone walks through that door, you know what to do. Me and old Gordon Duchette here. We got this covered. Don't worry about a thing. I don't want this to be blocking. Oh, crap. No matter what, someone's going to block the door. Okay, you know what? Hold on a second. We're wasting too much time, but I don't want that door to be permanently ajar. Okay, let's check up up top first. Are you with me, Mr. Gordon? Mr. Duchette, why isn't that closing? Pardon me? It sounds like a robot. I feel like we can kill a robot. I want you... You're going to stand your ground and attack at will. Once this door breaks down, we're going to look him in the eye. He's going to run at us, probably get like here or here, and then surprise. Pistol from old Gordon Duchette. It may be a flawless plan. Let's eat some moo-moos, though. We're already going to be out of food. This is the problem with moo-moos. They just don't satiate you enough. Interesting. All right, Mr. Gordon Duchette. It was a false alarm. A secondary ear. What is going on here? Gentlemen, they're manning the stage. Do you guys even know how to use those computers? I don't think they know how to read. More batteries. Sure, I want to get in there. I heard someone Quasimorph out of their minds. Did you guys hear that? I just heard someone explode into a Quasimorph. Can a Quasimorph explode into another Quasimorph? I want to use this device, but I don't want to break through these, even though there could be loot inside of them. I just don't want to make the noise. Oh. He's angry, but they're all friends of ours. What is going on? Okay, look, they're going after somebody. Gordon Duchette. Stay with me. I'm getting concerned and I'm getting scared. Okay, rotten meat. The Uli Lulis. The Uli Lulis have arrived. We don't need to do that. I like an internal brain fart. Ooh. A cybernetic skull. Mr. Gordon Duchette. I need you to carry some of our burdens. You can hold on to this. The plastique. We may need the ear. We may need the ear just for good luck. All right. You're also going to carry this cyborg head. Well done, Mr. Gordon Duchette. Well done. The door is still closed. Okay, that tells me that Mr. Duke of Earl is still fine and dandy. There is blood. Oh, Nelly. Okay. They got the rogue AR piercing rifle. This stuff can cause a hefty amount of damagios. I am willing to throw this grenade out there. It's a long hallway, and because we're dealing with a long hallway with no cover, the odds of us taking damages is much higher, I think. This is our last action. I guess they're just going to run away because they have better AI. But let's go down here and just send a little rat-tat-tat down the long way. All right? All right. I'm just gonna wait this one out. Did we get him? Did we get him? We got one of them. We got one of them. Attack at will. Get ready, Mr. Duchette. I'm gonna hit him and we're gonna run for the hills. He chooses. Okay, we flee. No. Attacks prohibited. Follow me. Follow me immediately. Okay. Now, attack at will and stand your ground. Best of luck, my son. At ease, Mr. Gordon Duchette. At ease. that one shot. That one shot. All right. Sneaksies, peeksies. He's not there yet. I think he should be there now, right? What? Reload. You did well, Mr. Gordon Duchette. Look at the damage Mr. Gordon Duchette may have done. I think he's standing on the acid pile, actually. It's a tall man. It's a tall man with a pipe. Okay, okay. We're waiting for him to phase into existence. This gun is fantastic. Now, all's not lost. All's not lost. There is a very real chance. Still going to do shit. There's a very real chance here that Mr. Gordon Duchette may have something for us. We may be able to get his tongue. I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. Maybe it's time to do this. Grab these. Throw this back on. I'm sorry, Mr. Duchette, but there's a chance you have a son. The heir apparent to the throne of Duchette. The Duchette throne. Throw that over there. Gunpowder, maybe you want to start holding onto this. Duchette. The heir of Duchette. Okay. We actually need plastic, though. We do need some plastic. You know, all right. We also are going to... We need freaking food. We're going to need a lot of food. We shall consume you, Mr. Duchette. And I don't think we're going to spawn your friend, your son just yet. We may need him to carry our burdens very soon, though. Outstanding. We got to activate this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Perfect. Move back to get some range on them. We may be able to get an early shot from a distance. He's panicking. He's panicking. It's a cog in the war machine. Get your cogs out of here. He surrendered. He dropped his guns and he surrendered. That's free meat. You don't say. You don't say. Let go of this for now. Grab that. Grab more ammunition. We don't need your legs. You don't got any legs, Lieutenant Dan. That was a horrible forest gump. That was a horrible. I got to work on that one. I know what love is. We're getting better. We're getting better. Tiger M shotgun is kind of nice. It's kind of nice, but I don't think we take it. I think we have better stuff to deal with, but it will give us laceration. You know what? You know what? It's too good. It's too good. This is the nice thing about going up against RealWare. They're going to have some good loot. Good loot to boot. How many people died on this cube? I'll be strong. Outstanding. We don't need any more of that. A little concerned about this hallway. A helipad? What are you talking about? Okay, more bandages. We accept thee with fervor and glee. Lots of DiMaggios on the floor. We do have the capsule. We got to remember the capsule. And we also got to remember the Duke of Earl. Pardon me, gentlemen. Didn't mean to disrupt you there. Okay, we got the opportunity for... Oh, we don't even need to do the 1, 2, 3. We're just going to give them the old rat-tat-tat from here. Let's go full rapid-fire modations. You can't... Which you can't see. He's too spicy, though. Initiate the 2-turn reload. Go get them, boys. They smelled flesh. All right, I think they can handle that situation. Oh, my lord. Okay. Easy, easy does it. Easy does it. This is too far away. We're at 459, by the way. We're going to have to start smoking pretty soon. I want none of these things. That's a dead end. Okay. But so far, we haven't seen any Quasimorph against us. I wonder if all the Quasimorphs, even as they explode, are our friends. Like, if we summon a Baron, is he going to help us? I think I just answered my own question. Okay. Ooh, the Batui. It's actually not that good. Where the hell is this elevator? You think the Duke of Earl is still okay? I wonder if he's blowed any darts recently. Where's the food? Where's the meat? Can we cook spider flesh? It doesn't say like raw or anything like that. I don't know if we can just cook the spider flesh. I don't think that the elevator is this way though. It doesn't feel like this is the path to the elevator. Damn it. Alright, let's go check on our boys. Oh, wait. There's still a small semblance. You know, we'll take the water. Nothing like a little bit of toilette water. I've played Project Zomboid. I know the value of a fresh toilet in the apocalypse. This is very unfortunate. We went in like every wrong direction. This is the elevator. All right. We gotta go get the Duke. Immediately. Oh my lord. Part of me's... Hey, that means they survived. I don't even think they need us. Oh, they didn't just survive. They went willy-nilly. They went absolutely buck wild. Tape. I think that's the big one. We don't really need these nails. I don't know why I'm still holding onto the nails. I just really want to throw nails at somebody to see how it works. It is worth going for this YOLO machine for the foods. It was not worth going to the YOLO machine, but there could be more food here. Cafeteria. It's worth it. It's worth it. We got point. It said 20% poison. It is because we ended the turn or something? No, it's still the first action of turn. This only does 20 point. Oh, you rat bastards. You rat bastards. Okay, we got a cooker. We got a smoker. Food is a necessity, thank the gods. What can we make? Oh. What can we make with the... Oh, sweet. Sultry spider flesh. What can we make? We need a can. We can get a can. We can make some canned spider flesh. Hold on, Mr. Duchette. The heir of Duchette. Craft it. But why? what does that... It gets rid of the Quasimorph. It gets rid of the Quasimorph. I don't think we have any more cans, though. I could eat this... Can we build a can? I don't think we can just build a can. That's a bit of a shame. Alright, well, we got some food. Very, very lucky. Come back to us, Mr. Duchette. I think we can safely leave now, get the Duke, and move on to the next floor. Repair me a dream. The Uli Lulis are getting a little bit spicy. Once that hits, I don't think we can do another bear. Not on this mission. I don't feel confident. I don't know what the resistances are going to be. How you doing, buddy? He probably got freaked out. This man just ran around the corner. Follow, attacks prohibited, and good sir, if you don't mind. I don't want to give you that. If you don't mind, hold on to the heir of Duchette. Do not steal that from us. Hey, J-Rocks, thanks for following the channel over on Twitch. And blessing us with a honks of yore. It's down there, alright. This ended up being a pretty okay mission so far. Are you here? Thank God. Because there's a lot of Texicaninos on this station. Alright. Where is your safety zone? We want to drop him off. Here's the elevator. So actually, Mr. Duke of Earl, we want to carry this with us. We want to take all this stuff. And we're going to dump it on the ground. Why do you have a servo backpack? Because we gave it to you. I think we, can we take his claw? No, keep the claw for now. Keep the claw for now. All right, now here, let's use this as a little storage locker. We have to return to the elevator at some point, so it's always great to dump all your unnecessities, including the heir apparent to Mr. Duchette, in this location, because you're going to come back here to pick it all up before you leave. We should probably have that in the back pocket, just in case. All right, everything else I'd say is fairly essential. You know what? You just come right with us. We're going to go straight for the glory. It looks like it's going to be down this way, right? Down and across? Okay. Remember to look both ways before you cross the street, Mr. Dukabo. How you doing? You doing fine? Okay. You got to keep an eye on those guys. Enter the room on a last action. That's why you should never enter the room on a last action. We shoot you. We go back. We activate the 1, 2, 3. Turrets are nothing to be worried about as long as you use the old 1, 2, 3 rat-ta-ta. You lose a lot of your accuracy, and the problem is we're making a lot of noise. So as long as we don't get ambushed during this process, it's going to be fine. Okay. You know what? This may be a time for the full automatic power of the Rogue AR. Very low percentile chance, but let's just see. It's going to go willy-nilly and hit somebody. What do you think of this? Outstanding, and we got some backup. Okay. Hey, let's see what he can do. I gotta make sure the Duke is okay. I'm actually gonna go into sneak mode. We gotta see the enemies die. I hate him being in this hallway. What is this? The it's right over there too. We gotta go through this. Okay, they're doing the Lord's work. Okay. A little peek. Is this all? It's all Quasimorphs. What the hell is that? It's a centaur. Okay, we haven't seen the centaur yet. He is hefty. We may be able to take his arms though. You do not come in here just yet, good sir. There are tall men to be dismembered. A little concerning. A little concerning. Okay. Did you see that? Mr. Duke of Earl, that's why you hired us. That's why you're paying us the big ones. Now avert your eyes. This is not family friendly. Are you out of your mind? We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Let's get him to safety first. It's gotta be this one, right? It's gotta be. Okay. Put that gun back on. Opening the turn on the last. Is this his room? This is his room. All right. Come to me, good sir. I want to make sure you don't have that. We've done it. We've done it. Oh, bandage me a dream. All right. All we got to do now is pick up the loot and not die along the way. Specialist roster. That's one. That's one of the things we're looking for. Enjoy that. We'll take some of that. Okay, lots of juicy jumbos. How many bandages does these guys have? Does RealWear have like a increased chance of bandagios? It does appear to be that very truth. Okay. Maybe hold on to the glass bottle. Why? I don't know. I don't want to evac just yet. I want to try and reload everything. 770. Let's push it. This is because we have so many like friendly helpers, and this is RealWear. There's a good chance that we can get some spicy penosis. We need, you know what? We need to have a stockpile of plastic. Oh, but there's better things to take. There's better things to take. We need plastic and, what's it called? Rags. I'm gonna... Do you need me to help? I can open it for you. All right. Let's make a little stockpile here. I don't know if we're gonna take... God. I don't know if we're gonna take them all out because I can't remember what we have in the loot pile. But I'm gonna just break everything down and start stockpiling things. Because I know we're out of them back at home. Okay, scrap that. Scrap everything. Oh, spring? Spring. If you ever want to know what items to use to repair a gun, right at the bottom there it says spring, weapon parts, and armor plate. I believe that means you could get those if you disassemble this, or you can use those to repair it. Always keep your guns in tip-top shape. if possible. I don't think we need the armor plate to repair anything just yet. Okay. I think we did our due diligence there. Pardon me, gentlemen? 760. That's the other thing. We need to make sure we can get back. Oh, it's a loot box. Ugh. Okay. That's a Jeff hammer. Do not fear the Jeff hammers. We're going to move forward. 64% chance. Rat-tat-ta dream. We got the crit. Reload. Do you think there's more people in there? Gods be praised. We don't need to take the Jeff hammer. We got one back at home. Scrap it. Scrap it. Ooh, some Igvas. I don't think we need the Igvas right now. We got the full stackage there. Only 9 plastique. Don't like that. I didn't mean to hit take there. Ooh, I do like that. I do like that. Top that up. Get rid of the nails. Read that to level up your last bullet skill. Throw this down here, put this over here, and scrap. Pretty nice. Did we loot you? Oh, potato wados. You know, I never use these properly, but this could still be very nice to have with us. Just in the stockpile, but I don't want to get rid of this because then we can make more med kits. I want to grab these stacks if I can. I could let go of the bullets because we have so many back at home. Maybe the knife. Maybe we can let go of the knife at this point. I don't think we're going to be harvesting too many souls. That gives us one more. You know what? Just keep stacking the goods. That means there could be more things for me to pick up. Hold on a second. Oh, is that who I think it is? You know what? Maybe gunpowder is actually more important. Maybe gunpowder will be more important in this situation. Once we can start crafting ammunition, ensuring we have a ready stockpile for some of our big guns, like this gun, for example, the 7.97 is a very good ammunition. It's a very good gun because it pierces some of the resistances at the same time. 789, don't talk too much and forget that that number is ticking up. Oh, that was stupid. That was stupid, but we lived. I shouldn't be mocking you. I apologize. She is violent. Okay, we need to leave after this. We need to leave, loot her, and leave. Once it hits the 800, I'm no longer comfortable. We're gonna go here. Is she not shooting? It's at 800. You know what? See you later. Crap, she's coming. Boys, go get her. She's fast. She's exceedingly fast. I don't think we can outrun her. He's gonna die. We're gonna run in. We got her. Okay, okay. Quasimorphic sensor. We do need more of these. We can get the water out of there, bring that along. Scrap, get a little bit of extra plastic. Eat this for more plastique. Good to go. The music is popping just in time for us to get the hell out of here. Give me that. He's a sleeping spider. All right. Oh, shit. I forgot about all this. You know, we don't need the rogue AR. I think we have a better one back at home, right? So I'm going to unload this ammo because the ammo could be very spicy for us. Throw this in here. We can take the air, of course. That's prime real estate. Let go of the sword bonds. We get the memory records. Full stackage there. We don't need this. We don't need this. Servo would be nice. The ear we don't need. Batteries could be nice. Sword bonds we don't need. And we don't really need the frame. This could be nice too. It reduces Quasimorph and you have a robotic head. And someone also told me that if you get dismembered, like if your head gets cut off, I guess you can still survive. I don't know if that was just a joke though. But I don't put it past the game. I'm going to disassemble all this, turn it into gunpowder. I'll just get the servo. We can let go of the bandage and bring in the batteries. I think having the stockpile of batteries is going to be a little bit better. Okay. Okay, I think this is looking good. I'm pretty happy with this loot we're bringing out. We got a full stack there too. Might as well turn this into gunpowder. Beautiful. Disassemble that. Why not? All right. Jane? Oh, I forgot about the capsule. We're not doing the capsule. I bet you people in chat have been screaming that. See you later, you bastards. We're out. Gods be praised. I was tempted to go up against the Baron there as well, just for the funsies. Again, 2 Baron kills in a single stream would be fantastic. The envoys are texting, or even a single episode, conveyed to us praise of the Duke and called for the expansion of allied relations. If we work in the future, for the future winner now, we will take a worthy place in the future new hierarchy of the solar system. I love how Jane completely changes her perspective depending on who we helped. She just jumps around and like, oh, we helped Texaclan? Yes, the future hierarchy of the solar system, the winners. She's a Quasimorph, I'm telling you. Never trust Jane. Thank you. Thank you, Quasi-Lords, for giving us a couple of arms. It's exactly what we needed. And a pact? You can get pacts now? Pardon me? Okay. It deals 30 to 50 entropy damage to the target. The packed wheeler recovers 12 HP for 10 turns. This is a huge heal. That's fantastic. Okay, we'll take it. And we got a couple Gavix. This spoils after 21 days. What the hell? What does this even do? I can't remember. Oh, this is the super heal. Minus 20 pain, plus 150 health, but Quasi-Morbid. So, okay. You know what I'm thinking now? Because we have 2 Gavix, we may want to do a Baron hunt. These are going to spoil, but if we bring them into the one more mission, we can bring these in, and once Quasimorph hits 100, or 1,000, the Quasimorph meter doesn't matter. The Gavak addiction chance, that does matter, but if it's the Baron, if we can do it at the very end, we can then use these to get full heals, basically. Because it's not per turn health. It's plus 150 health. I'm pretty sure this is an immediate instant heal. They're arming us to fight a Baron, basically. Much respect. And we can bring in the heir of Gordon Duchette. Finish the mission. Absolutely outstanding. All right, well, until the next one, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy whatever you choose to enjoy doing it. Stay salty out there. I keep hitting like the stop recording button. I'm still here, by the way. That's just the end of the episode. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Your soundboard has been activated, and my God, a hearty cheers, everyone. We breached 200 concurrent viewers over on YouTube. Thank you, everybody, for showing up and enjoying this incongruency that we share together. And the love for one hell of a game. Oh! Absolutely fantastic. Hope everyone's having a good time. Thank you for the congrats. Get out of your system, gentlemen. Alright, and also I apologize to anybody. Even over on Twitch, you can also activate these sound controls. I don't have anything posted. I still need to go into the Discord to post the soundboard list. But I kind of like this balance. This is kind of fun. Me doing the missions coming out, then you guys can go lean on the soundboards. This feels like a really nice balance. I think I'm finally learning how to stream. You've opened a beer max. Oh, God's be praised. God's be praised. I'll ensure to tomorrow. I'll make sure to crack open a cold one as well to celebrate. I can't do it right now, sadly. That map was really weird. RealWare was hella nerfed in the 1.0. Yeah, it seemed very odd. It was way too quiet, but we got some good loot out of it. Great stream. Okay, the question, though, I think I'm going to do one more mission. We're going to do one more mission. I think I can push one more before we go. So we're still going. We're not ending it just yet. And they're instantly friends with us? That's so nice. That's so kind of them. And I think we try to do a Baron. Oh, RealWare again? I don't want to beat them down a second time. Hey, Aku Aku! Thanks for following the channel, always on Twitch. Great to have you around. One more. We're going to do one more mission. That could be 30 to 40 minutes. It's like a perfect time for me. And then we're going to do more Quasimorph tomorrow so I can have enough episodes to cut up for the week. If you need to leave, hey, Adam, at ease. Thanks for showing up. And if anyone disappeared while I was doing that mission, hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful night. I guess we're going to become friends with Texaclan. I'm okay with this. I love I love befriending the evil guys. So this could be fun. It's a conquest mission. There's 2 floors. This is actually perfect to hunt a Baron. Only 2 floors means we can probably clear both floors. It even says how many rooms there are, 13 to 14. I guess that's per floor. So we're going to be able to clear both floors before the time ticker goes out. And then we can fight the Baron mano a mano, man to man, just you, me, and my gods. Which is going to be our spider boy. Okay. Let's get things set up. Eliminate 50% of the defenders of Clotho Nodi. You better believe we're sending Marika Wolfnod. She's the Baron Hunter herself. Organize that, or we got a whole bunch. We got good loot for this. Very good loot for this. Where's my Gavok? Okay. 2 Gavoks. I think we take in pretty much exactly what we had. But maybe we spice it up. Bring in the punishment. Now that we have a full stackage, this is going to do work. This is going to do work. Give the spider egg the bishop. That's a good idea. Wait, no. God damn it. All right. Damn you bastards. You know what? I can eat my snack. I can eat some of my snack. This is perfect.
Congratulations. Congratulations. You win. Congratulations.
Addies. All right, there we go. Okay, we got to go back. Reload. This is looking pretty good. We got us top up the ammunition. Beautiful. We may need a double dose. This is a Baron hunt. I don't think we need that much. You know, let's split this. All right. Bringing in the big guns. What do we give the spider? I kind of want to give him the shock, the arc submachine gun. Giving him this is a big. That's a lot of pressure. I also want to give him the Duggar's saber. I think we strap him up with this one. We're going to be using a lot of our ammunition here, but I think we strap him up with the SR-78. It was a tactical one, so I could eat something in the meantime. Well played, you better believe it, Cub. Stratagems of the maximum variety. Very persnickety indeed. Okay. Yes. Many yeses. What else are we taking in here? We have the medkit. We have super heals. Let's bring in a couple bandages. Bring in a couple sorbontinos, a splint, food. We're taking in all that food. This spoils after a day after all, so we want to eat that immediately. I don't think we need a secondary medkit. This is looking pretty spicy. But if we're dealing with a Quasi-Lord, do we have... Oh, can't forget him. Do we have a grenade? I don't think we have any grenadinos. We do have a pressure mine, though. We may be able to turn that into something if we can guarantee a choke point. That'd be fantastic. Hey, Sebastian, enjoy that dinner. See you soon. Yeah, I think we're overloaded with healing right now. This is good for just like sealing those wounds. Does it stabilize? It does. Stabilizes all wounds. So this has to carry us until the fight. And then once we have the fight, this is going to keep us alive perfectly. And it also gets rid of pain. So it's just fantastic. The only problem is the Gavok addiction chance. I have no idea what Gavok addiction does. However, if it's at the end of the run, I think it's going to be fine because it's going to tick up slowly, right? We'll be able to escape before then. Okay, I'm not going to bring the stuns. This is looking pretty good. I think this is pretty good. Okay, we keep the Curus. We got the right armor for the job. We have enough ammunition, I think, for these 2 guns. We have a build that's working, and that makes me feel very confident. But overconfidence is a slow, insidious killer. I don't even think we bring in the helper. You know what? Yes, we do. Having the 1-turn reload during the fight. Oh, crap. Oh, there we are. Having the 1-turn reload activated during the assault rifle and having the weight reduced is going to help for the Baron fight. Beautiful, beautiful. Hey, Fresh, it's great to see you. Don't get addicted to Gavik. I like that. That's a good advice. Let's try our best not to. We could speed things up with the data miner because it explores the level. You know what? That might be worth it. That might be worth it. We need these for some upgrades, but we're not going to use the whole thing. We're just going to use one of these, basically, to explore the first floor so we can get to the second floor. But you know what? This mission, we have to kill the defenders. So you need to explore a lot of the floor anyway to kill the defenders. Gavik is fine and has no side effects. Anything you may feel is purely coincidental. I see we have a Gavik lover here. Gods be praised. Ah, see, I don't know who to give these packs to. I kind of want to collect a bunch of packs before I make that decision. Okay, I think this is what we're going to go in with. This looks pretty good. All right, if you guys have any last minute suggestions, ring them in immediately before I silence you all and banish you to the Bram Futuras. And then we're going to go in and do... Oh, do we even have a mission? Where's the mission? This one. This conquest mission. Texiclan. We're going up against Realware again, which is a little bit spicy. Take the pact, it's free health. Once we use that pact, it's permanently on the character. Unless we get the pact breaking thing. But Marika Wolfnod is a pretty capable character, right? She's pretty capable, so having it permanently on her might be fine. It can be fun to play with. I'm going to hold off for though. I'm going to hold off. Too much equipment, you think? The Baron is weak to what we got. I don't know what the Baron is. That's the problem. I can't remember what the Baron is weak to. I think this is Texiclaninos, if I'm not mistaken. The bullets and food, do you think is enough? Let's take a look.
Congratulations.
Outstanding entrance, Blackrock. Great to see you. I always over-prepare with this stuff. I over-prepare. I'm taking it all. I'm taking it all. You can't stop me. All right. We're heading in. The soundboard is being deactivated. Let me double check. Gods be praised. Honk me. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the glory and grandeur of Quasimorph Assassino. We're still around Venus because we just can't stop the heat. Can I say that? We can't stop the heat? I don't know. Venus is pretty hot. Anyway, we're going to stick with that intro because there's no escaping this now. We're going to be doing this mission, the Clotho Node. We're helping Texiclan. Suddenly, out of nowhere, we decide to become friends with them. They are the big cheeses in the galaxy, and why not worship the old gods? The other reason why we're going to be doing this is our previous mission. If you saw the previous episode, you know that we got gifted with a couple of spicy, sultry treats. Let me show you. We got the Gavik. Now, this is a very important item. It stabilizes every wound in 0 turns. It heals any wound 100%. It gives you 150 immediate health, minus 20 immediate pain. It's a perfect heal. It's like a perfect heal. The downside, you get Quasimorphosis. And you could become addicted to Gavik, which could be kind of spicy. I'm not really sure exactly what that is. It could be spicy. However, these items are perfect for Baron fights. It spoils after 20 days, so you normally can't really take it out and keep it in your inventory for a long time. But when you're fighting a Baron, you can just quickly heal. The Quasimorph doesn't matter because it's already at max, so you're not doing anything there. And usually when you finish the Baron, you're likely moving to the end of the mission, so if you get addicted to Gavik, it's not going to affect you too much, depending on what it is. I have no idea. So it's a really rare item to get in this situation, and we just got it, so we're going to run in and purposely try to kill a Baron. So we're out, we have our loadout for that. We're bringing in the heir to old Gordon Duchette. And we're going to give him a SR-78 assault rifle, and he's going to go willy-nilly. We got a mine just in case things get spicy. We got a ton of healing. Like, we don't need the blood bag. We don't need this stuff because we have the Gavik. It's more so just in case something goes wrong along the way. We need to be able to heal without increasing Quasimorph until the very end. Yeah, I think we're just going to go in and have a good time along the way. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. We hunt gods. Even if analysis of realware are expecting an attack from Tetsaclanino, the appearance of a trained operator PMs you. Get out of here, Jay. We know what we're doing. Alright. Gotta get that ADHD out of there. Now this is a defense mission. So in the defense missions, you have, wait, boss, I have good news. They were trying to rearm the civilian contingent on this level. To do this, they brought in a ton of ammo. Keep an eye out. There should be a whole crates of it here. Gods be praised, Jane. You're starting to grow on me. Forgiveness is approaching, but it's not there yet. All right. I forgot what I was going to say. There's something I was going to say. Defense missions. So in defense missions, hit the old D and you see what you need to do. Every floor you got to kill a certain amount of people. So on this floor we got to kill 6 people. Second floor we don't know until we get there. But often I've made so many mistakes where I do a defense mission, I find the elevator, I go down, I clear all the floors and realize floor 1 I never killed everybody. So keep that in mind. You want to clear the people on the floors as much as you can. They don't get marked. It's just basic enemies that you come across. So you need to kill at least 6 of the defenders on this floor for at least this mission. Easterly winds. We always love the easterly winds, but we're going to go north here because this could be a toilet. It's not. Perhaps this is a toilet. Oh, you know what? I'm not even going to go over there. We're going easterly. And we're met with opposition. We go for the shooter first. Let's use, we might as well, you know what? You know, we got the jump on it. We take the okay, we take the shots before they were, they noticed us. That allows us to get some shots in. They're not going to use all their AP to blast the hell out of us. All right, we need to train our son. Mr. Gordon Duchette II. Junior. We can call you Junior. Junior Duchette. Use this wisely. Use this wisely. The second we close this screen, he's going to activate. Attack at will. Damn it, Mr. Gordon Duchette. He's coming at you. I want to watch this, though. Well struck. Well struck, my son. Now, if we stay behind him, we can actually push him forward, so he always goes in first. What do you see? Outstanding, Mr. Junior Duchette. Your father would be proud. Okay, I think this is a primitive stove. Nice chairs, though. I love that. I love the rifle coming out of his mouth. I love it. Okay, we've killed 3 people. All we gotta do is kill 3 more, and then we can find the other. Mr. Duchette, we need you. You know what? I have this one. I can take this one. That was my kill, Mr. Duchette. I called it. That's not teamwork. That's not proper teamwork. You know what? I want you to stand your ground right here. We don't want him to waste all the ammo. I told you not to move. This is exactly what my plan was. Oh, so there's a lesson. Any ally that is ending their turn directly next to you will move away 1 square, even if you tell them to stand their ground. It's just so you can move and they don't, like, lock you in a place. So bear that in mind when you have these guys. I hoped he could stay there and then shoot through the cover and provide some cover, provide some backup. But now he may start shooting from this location. He's just going to keep shooting this and he may shoot us. So in that case, do not strike, but you can follow us again. Beautiful. Heavy fire increase to level 3. I think that's our SMG specific skill. You can't shoot through an industrial-sized crate, you fool. He surrendered. That's for you. Mr. Junior Duchette, that's for you. I don't want to go out just yet, though. Okay, I think I feel safe to go out now. We're eating. Mr. Duchette, you need these. Eat that, let go of that. We need to refill your ammunition intake. Extra bandagios, we'll take it. More ammo. We are burning through the ammo pretty quick, but I think that's going to be fine. Bigger backpack, we don't need that. We don't need these at all. We're welcoming the end. Outstanding. Okay, he's just like you can just leave him. He's slowly bleeding. I just don't trust him, Dan. I don't trust him. I'm sorry. He surrendered, but that's not how we operate here. We murder. Mr. Duchette? Don't forget to reload. There truly is so much ammunition around. Oh, this is a little bit of a spicy hallway. Okay. Take a little sneaksies peeksies. How we doing? 100? Not so bad. Ammo is everywhere. Get that vibroman. Jesus! Mr. Duchette! Mr. Duchette! You bastards. You filthy bastards. You've awoken something that should never have been awakened. Awakened? Behold. What? We're in trouble. That was an 89% chance to do a lot of damage, and we only hit him once. We're in a little bit of trouble. We could go full automatic, 69. We could shoot here. It may hit both of them. But they're going to go willy-nilly. We have the dodge chance, though. I could move here. If I move here, someone's going to step forward and then shoot us maybe twice. And it's going to block the rest of them. I think the correct move is to move here. If I had enough action points, I could block the door. Like, close the door, then block it. So what I should have done, before I shot him the first time, I could have went to sneak mode, which means the doors are free actions. I could close the door, block the door in sneak mode, all with one action point. But because I used my first shot, I can't go there. I think our best odds of survival is to move here, pray for the combat focus, and then go buck wild. If we need to take the Gavek, we take the Gavek, but we don't take it yet. Pray to the gods. Okay, okay. Okay. If we run 72% and we can also activate one of these heals, I think it's worth it to keep the pain levels down. Okay, that's 143 is a little rough. But we don't have any other option. What's the accuracy here? 56, but it's... I think I'd rather take the 43 for the big hits. Okay, it's something, and then we're going to use the heal. Well, okay, okay. We got one more turn of this. Planning. Planning. The recruit will go down pretty quickly. He's the one... Like, these two are the ones to worry about. The guy with 3 action points especially. I think we need to go like this. Use both action points to just... It's a low percentage chance, but 6 ammo shots. You know what? Maybe that's not worth it. What if we go here and do rapid fire? 63%, this may be the way to go. Very nice indeed. I think we can finish him off. Perfect, he's panicking. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I can do shit. What the hell? You were supposed to watch our backs. You are not like your father. I'm sorry, that was mean to me. I'm just mean. That's it. I'm just mean. I think he's gonna be fine. He can hunt him down. Let's spend this time to reload and prepare. I heard a door. I'm guessing it was this one. They both have 2 actions. It is. Let's I might as well hold on to this. You know what? No, I'd rather get the rogue AR. Okay. I'm gonna open this up. Snick pick me a dream. Canned food is nice. We have too much food at this point. I don't think we need it. This is worth 1,000 and this is worth 300. Let's eat 2 of those. And then that's 900 versus 1,000. We're operating with a net positive there. We could just put this on, but I'm not ready to put it on yet. Okay. Okay, this is going to keep them the time of their lives. Get rid of this so we can have even more ammunition. It's too much ammo, but this is very good ammo. Crap, he's got backup. Use the gun magazine. Oh, Nelly. Bomb Star can be kind of nice. We don't need to eat that just yet. Okay, this floor is done. We just need to get to the next one. But there's still something we need to do. Does anybody have a knife? Someone's gotta have a knife. We can't just leave him like this. He may be able to continue the lineage of Duchette. I'm gonna take a step back. I'm guessing he's gonna bleed out. Are you out of your mind? He needs to move to bleed. 1, 2. All right. All right. Did he have a knife? No, he had a cabbage. There's got to be a knife somewhere, right? There's got to be a pipe. That's not a knife. A baton? That's not a knife. This is more important than anything. Maybe they had some. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, keep your eyes open for a knife. Or a bone. A bone could also work. And with our piercing ammunition, bones are known to fly. Okay. The lineage of Duchette will not end here. I swear it. Okay, it's time for the fighter backpack. We lose the 1-turn reload, and that's okay. We're at 174, so it's not going up too fast. We got a bunch of food. We don't even need to look at that. Unless they replace the food with ammunition. Okay, they did say there's about 13 to 14 floors, right? I see a bookshelf. Oh, Nelly. Valuable items. If you get those chips, you can pretty much leave. It gives us an arrow. I wish I could just use it here, but it's not going to work like that. All right. Sometimes you can find a bone in those. Okay. Lots of good defense here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, start the reload. There's a chance he's going to go over there and fight people. Let's see what he does. Okay, there is... You know, I'm just going to go up here. And let him do his thing. Okay. We still haven't found the elevator. But we did find some pantalones. It's interesting how so many different cultures have different words for pants. Even like all English cultures. See you later. My favorite has to be the pantalone. How do you use good, sir? Capsule me a dream. Jane. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at this. We're gonna drop stuff in here that we don't need to hold right now, but we're gonna keep with us. So we can keep that one. This can go down. We cannot forget to grab this. You know what? I'm gonna keep it with me just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna go in the capsule basically. But we need to take this too. Let's put that down for now. You know, I don't know what's gonna go in the capsule. Maybe we hold on to this one just in case we need to leave. Right. Let's make our way downtown. That capsule shall be filled to the brim. That's a spicy door. People could have moved through there. They could be walking around. Never trust the calmness of the storm. It's simply building up a large conglomerate of microcarbons. It might be down that way. It could also be over this way. You know, we've come this far. Let us continue. This is a nice room to fight a Baron. A little bit too many of these, to be honest, but it's not a bad room. You bastards. We could like hide right here. And it's guaranteed to come. We could put a mine. We could put a mine like here. This is a pretty nice room. If we stay here, or even here, put a mine there, he breaks, so he goes boom, and we start shooting from here. And we might be able to like run around town. This could be a great Baron spot. Maybe even put the mine outside. The mine goes off, it damages the door a little bit, forces the lock. Those ooly loolies are traumatizing. Okay, this gives us 200 and it gives us plus 5 health. That's actually not bad for a little heal. And it gives us power. You know, I'm still gonna eat it. Oh, there's multiple uses for the soup. Canned food. That spider soup is going to be able to empower us in the future when we need to activate our Gavix. Hello, Mr. Captain. All right. Nico Medici's hat. Geoscanner. Specialist rosters. And I guess we keep these for us. You know what? Upgrade your combat focus. It's smarter to get this. It's smarter. I don't know what the arrow is. It's smarter to take that one out. This means we're not going to be able to leave, I think, because we don't have it in our inventory. I may be wrong about that. Oh, you don't say. You don't say. Okay, we need to go back, grab our crap, and then leave. There's another floor to be had. And we left our giant dump over yonder. Please, nobody appear out of nowhere. Perfect, perfect. And just in case we get hungry along the way, I do want to see what this is. Yes! 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 Celebration. I'm sorry, I'm very excited. Because now we get to know if the Duchette lineage shall continue. For every spider has a chance to spawn a child. Long live the Duchettes. They can't be stopped. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. Let's go. Floor 2. Okay, so here is the tricky part. I think floor 1, we didn't fully clear it, so we don't know if that's the safest place to fight the Baron. We do want to try and either fully clear this one or do our due diligence, go back up to floor 1 and use that one spot we found. On this floor, we need to kill 8 people, so it's going to be a little bit larger than life. Sentences. Sometimes they just come at you willy-nilly, and all I could think about was the Backstreet Boys. Okay, okay. This is a nice hallway, no defense. I wonder if they have spawnable defense. Like I can put down one of those barriers. That would be fantastic. I know the turrets technically count as spawnable defense. I'm going to wait here. I'm hearing doors I don't trust. I'm also worried about the backside. That's a long way for them to walk if they're coming that way. One more turn. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. We know he's there. I don't think we can get an angle that avoids this. I'm going to try and just shoot like here. Okay. It was worth a shot. If I could have blown that up, it would have been fantastic. I don't know what to do here, though. He has better cover. So I think the best thing to do here... I think I'm choking, by the way. There's a piece of cracker that's made its way back into my lower larynx. We're going to wait. Give him the old 1, 2, 3. They're coming hot and heavy. Where? I don't want to waste the mine. Very nice. Perfect. Perfect. Go out there and give them hell, good sir. Not yet, not yet. We want to be far enough away to get them rocking and rolling. Oh, I gotta drink some water. Sorry, guys. Pardon me. All right, we're fine. We're not dead yet. Yeah, I'll have to do better than that in life. Okay, the tall man has been dealt with, and we continue. Oh, we continue this Okay, this is good. This is good. They're not going to be too strong against Pierce. Poison immunity. But Pierce is going to be their resistance. We may be able to kill the Baron. So you're saying there's a change. He's still spawning in. Okay. I always overestimate that time period. They're confused. Maybe they just fell in love. All right, we got to help him out. I don't know if that's helping him out, but... Damn you. Damn you. Oh, see, this is another one. Okay. Never just point... I've said this many times in many episodes, but I always like to showcase it to make sure people fully understand. He is fully behind that cover, but if you just hold shift and move a little bit, lo and behold, you can sneak, you can bend the bullet. Beautiful. I heard more doors. Okay. Okay, what do you guys got? Not Persicola, not Persicola. That's a different one. All right. Beautiful. Refuel that ammunition. Hello, there's it. How are we doing, by the way? One more to kill, then we can go to the previous floor. I think we want to fight on the previous floor. I just gotta wait for him to... Oh, I think someone's shooting. Mission complete. He's done it for us. Well done, sir. At ease. That being said, actually, we're going to keep exploring the floor because we need to get this number up. Those are rookie numbers. Okay, he's on the case. I think we have enough food to be able to just survive. Okay, I think another Quasimorph appeared. Or the door closed and they don't have opposable thumbs. Okay, reload. 1, 2. What do you guys got for us? Beautiful. Okay, okay. Ooh, it's good for piercing. I don't think we're going to be taking any of that kind of damage type. Those pills basically make it easier to heal your wounds. It gives you a higher chance to heal. Could get some ammo from that. Okay. I do think we may want to still spawn the heir apparent. He's a shooter. Are you a taskmaster? Thank the gods. Beautiful. A little risky there. Ooh, Akato parts. It repairs things. And it has essences. Okay. All right. Now we have some trap cards to activate. This Baron doesn't know what's coming for him. 500, you say? What we could do... you know what? Let's just keep looking. Keep looking a little bit, because we could just get a whole bunch of meat. Eat the meat to summon the Baron. That was not smart. To open on the... Oh, this room sucks. If we can run, though, and get behind here, we have a much better opportunity. Perfect. I think he's going to be dead on his own accord. Okay, okay. We're just throwing it out into the ether. And it's doing pretty well. This is a wall. Even better. Let's wait to see what this man can do. Door closed. Sneak. Conserve our food. He's unstoppable. It's Neo. Well, where's the truck, gentlemen? I think his arm fell off. Okay, you guys are starting to waste my time now. This is embarrassing. He's working on that couch, though. Damn it. What the hell was that? Oops. Gotta be careful of the big lords, because they do go boom. Alright. We're at 616. This is pretty good. I think we can safely grab whatever loot is in this room. Maybe pick up some flesh along the way. And, oh, like this. Disassemble. What do you got for us? Nothing. Okay. Just a blade. Little juice box, you know? Okay, Sally, we don't have anything to carve. Oh. Might as well completely fill up there. Ooh, a knife maker box. We need spring. We need plastic. We can probably find springs. I shouldn't be wasting the durability like that. Here, disassemble this. What do you got? Pour plastic. All right, you know what? Fine. We can use the red repair things later on to fix that. All right. I think we head to the elevator. Take a quick look at what's cooking off over here. See if there's any free meat lying around. There's got to be some meat, right? There's a rib. Oh, this guy. Oh, there's a knife. There's a knife. Okay. The life of the wife was ended by the knife. Sebastian, welcome. Welcome. We missed you. Okay, we got enough to summon the Baron. Now we need to have a little bit more time left over to go down there and plan things out. Prepare for the blast off. We may be missing out some loot in this process by not fully exploring this floor, but I think it's okay. Oh, I guess that's an interesting thing as well. If you don't have to select repair, you can also just pick it up and drop it on it to repair it for a little bit more speed. Thank you to the tip that came into the frontal cortex suddenly out of nowhere. Being chat. All right, fully explore. We need to make sure everything. Get that out of here. Everything is get that out of here. Everything is completely explored. If there's any other enemies on the floor, they will come running at you when the Baron summons. And if you have a conglomeration, things can go spicy very quickly. Get that Vibroman out of here. Okay, we've done everything over here. This area still needs more to explore. Up top is done. And I think we've done everything down below. Currently, this is a pretty good spot. I think this is the best place to hold out. We're right by the elevator. We have all this defense. We can set up a trap point here. Shoot from a long range with this kind of defense. I think this is the place. And if we need to, we might be able to like run around the corner to buy some time. If he's like, we can just run around. I think we did this with Barunaz one time. If he's like here, we just move here, we have all his defense, and he comes around here, then we just go up over here. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay. Where's Wolfnot? We need to go up over here and clear this area just to be safe. Get those rubbers out of here. At ease. Junior Duchet, at ease. Ooh. I should probably be reloading my weapon. But I choose nay. Interesting. This room's on fire. Okay, I feel safe to reload now. Is this one reloaded? 4 turns for this one. We still have the, perfect. We're going to be able to turn that into a 1 turn. Okay. I get it, Jane. I get it. The cell phone's just been buzzing in the pantaloons. She knew the plan. We explained what we're doing here. We don't leave without the blood of a gods on our fingertips. Okay. This is a nice room too. This is equally a nice room. Standing over here, that's a lot of time. Putting up a mine over here. Mine over here. I think this is where it's going to happen. Here's what I'm thinking. We put the mine here. So once we hear the mine go off, once we hear that boom, we throw the Molotov here. That's the send-off. One of the big problems with these traps that happen is the mine takes too long to go off, or you throw the Molotov one turn too late. If we're here, we may be able to do that. We're going to have a whole bunch of defense while we're shooting them as they come. They're going to be burning, and I think this Quasimorph might be weak against burning. Oh, we could... Okay, I'm seeing it. I don't know if you guys see this as well, but I'm seeing it. We block this door. We fill this up. When we see him come, we shoot this. It explodes. Once he comes to this door right here, we shoot this, it explodes, we close this door, we lock this door. We put the mine here. We run over here. We wait for the door to break down. The mine goes off. We throw the Molotov. He continues to burn endlessly. And then we go buck wild with the punishment. I don't even think we're going to use the Gavik. I think that's flawless. We just got to check this room. I doubt there's someone there, but you never know. You never know with this game. Oh. Okay, close this. Lock it. And if he spawns in here for some god knows reason, we'll see him knocking before we start popping. All right. There, we explored everything right. Because the one failure to this plan would be if it's just a minion comes running and we think it's the Baron and we activate the trap and it's not even the Baron. I think everything is perfectly explored. Beautiful. Okay, this is good. If only we could close this one, right? Let's... Did I not pick that up? We fill this up. You know what? Even better. Divide it. We only need one in here. Where the hell? Where the... Okay. We only need one in there. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, yeah, okay. Spill the fuel. Spill the fuel. We could spill 5 and just kind of walk around, but I don't know why. I want to make sure every tile is coated with gasoline. Okay. Maybe we should have put more You know what? Can we spread this? Oh, we can spread it. We can spread the gasoline. I don't want to spread the blood, though. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're hungry. We're hungry. That's just one. We may have to eat some spider flesh to get fully filled. We want to have the full fillage of a lifetime. Okay. Okay, so if we are... You know what? I may want to break this just to make sure we have a clean line of sight. Frick. If he spawns in here, I'm going to be pissed. If he spawns in here, I'm going to be really pissed. Okay. If we're standing from this location, I'll have a clean shot. I can take one shot, close, lock, place the mine down, because I don't know if the mine... I don't think we can trigger the mine. I'm not sure if we can trigger the mine. You know, we could even make this further, right? We can go even further and start triggering these barrels as well. But this is a scary one because I don't know which direction he's coming in. And I don't think we can run fast enough. This guy might have 3 to 4 AP. So this is the safest where we can guaranteed get ourselves into position. I don't know if we can trigger this. I think we can trigger this. So I'm not going to use it just yet. All we got to do is make sure this door stays open. And I'm not going to drop something there yet because then it's going to be a problem. Okay. You're reloaded. You're reloaded. Oh, wait. We need to dump some stuff. We need to dump some stuff. I'm going to go over here. And right into this crate. I don't think we spawn them. You know what? We spawn them. We absolutely spawn them. What am I talking about? We absolutely spawn them. What happened to our other gun? Wait, where did we put the other gun? Oh, shit. Okay, first things first. Welcome to the team. You are going to stand your ground. Your dad's going to be so damn proud. Can we give him a Molotov cocktail? Okay. Step 2. Step 2.6. We've screwed up the processing of this, but we gotta we gotta dump a lot of things that we don't need. We don't need all this kind of stuff right now. We may still need the sore bonds if we get infected. The most important thing is to put this on, and then we can carry the extra gun. So I'm gonna drop extra ammo here for now. We can pick this up afterwards. The meat we're gonna come back to eat. Oh, you know, we're gonna starve. Let's have a little bit of spider soup. A lot of spider soup. We're gonna have a lot of spider soup. Hold on to the meat. Can go over here. Okay. Where the hell did we put the rogue AR? I have no idea where this is. I don't even remember dropping it. Maybe it's still on the father. It's got to still be on Mr. Duchev. 861. Where's Mr. Duchev? He's right here. What the hell? Okay, we need someone else's weapon. This will have to do for now. I thought for sure it was going to be on Mr. Duchev. It could be lying around somewhere. I may have picked it up and then dropped it somewhere else. You know, this spider claw is going to be kind of nice to graft onto somebody. Not there. Could it be you? You know what? Jeff Hammer might be spiced, but we need the pierce damage. We need the pierce damage. We have a lot of ammo. That's fine. We could actually give him the Squall and Calm. I think we give him the... I think we give him that gun. That'll do. That'll work. That'll work. Oh, the Moo-Moos. I completely forgot about the Moo-Moos. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Let's go back and give him the Squall and Calm. Let me just check over here. Let me just quickly check over here. Cabbage, why not? The snick pick, why not? Okay. Okie dokie. It's not as good, but it will do the trick. The main thing is it's using that same ammo type. Yeah, I got no idea where the hell that gun is. It's probably on floor 2 when we were doing some looting and polluting, or it's right by the elevator somewhere. Okay, this is set up. This is ready. Mr. Duchev. We gotta wait here, go here. You shall... I should reload it first for him. No, you know what? Yep. Okay, damn it. We're panicking. One moment, good sir. We know you don't have opposable thumbs. There you are. Keep this in the back pocket. And hold on to your father's leg. It's a little bit better. Wait. It's a... Oh. All right. You now have a bionic leg. All right. What is your name? It's always going to be Mr. Duchev. It's always Mr. Duchev, but I think you can probably be like, let's see, Buchanan. Buchanan Bouchette. Duchette. It's Buchanan Duchette. Step 1 has been created. The ultimate trap is ready. We're going to stand here. We're going to eat the meat. We're going to summon the Quasimorph. Buchanan Duchette is ready. We need to have this at the ready. No, afterwards. After we drop the mine, we'll put it there. This needs to be equipped. Drop the plastic, drop the not, no. Wait. Not here. There. Or else it's gonna block the door just like that. Okay. That goes there, this goes there, this goes there. This has a 5 effective range. Reloading is 6. -2, -2. So the reload is going to be 2 turns, not so bad. I wonder if 1 turn reload is better. I think this one's better. This is going to be doing so much more damage. Okay. It's time to eat. It's time to rock and roll. If he spawns over here, I'm going to shit in my chair. Finally! Master, do you hear? I used mortal blood, and I answer the call. Mortal, prepare to become part of my power. Do not drop this shit! Okay, that could have been horrible. That could have been horrible. Oh, that's why. I was like, why don't we have enough space? Okay. Panic mode. Freaking infection. Panic mode has been satiated. You know what? Why not one more? Keep the rib for now. Okay. Okay, I'm going to stand here to keep the door open. Once we see him coming, we shoot. We ignite, we run, we block the door, we drop the mine. We run, we equip the Molotov, we stand behind here. He comes, we throw the Molotov when the boom boom happens, and then Mr. Buchanan Duchette goes willy-nilly, and we get ourselves a hefty win. Sneak me. That's right, we got our fisticuffs out. What the hell? We need to use the Gavak. Stand up. We can't. Okay. He's melee. And he's somehow made us decay. Fire is kind of high. Okay, this is spicier than I expected. I think... How long does this last? 8 turns. We inventory... I think we got to use one of these immediately. We're going to use one of these. Frick. We don't use the blood bag yet. We don't use the blood bag yet. I think we shoot it. No. We move back. Oh man, I don't know if we can make it. I don't know if we can make it in time. I think I move back. Then we shoot. No, we shoot now. We shoot now. The flame. Okay, the flames are still there. We close. We block. Okay. We gotta... What do you mean? I haven't done anything yet. What do you mean I can't... What do you mean I'm in stealth? Okay, we got an extra AP. I didn't realize I was in stealth mode. We're going to drop the mine. Not yet. We're going to go 1, 2. Drop. Drop the mine. 2. Okay, there's the mine. Start running. 1, 2, 3. And we're almost in position. Okay, in this, I'm going to go here. Equip this just in case. All right. Reload this. 1. Mr. Duchette. What does that mean? What do you... Mr. Duchette. Okay, run me a dream. We're going to throw the Molotov. 1, 2. And ladies and gentlemen. Damn it, but look at him. Mr. Duchette went willy-nilly. He can't survive this. Get him, Mr. Duchette. Well done. Well done. We didn't think he was going to walk through the glass. I blame Duchette on that one. He got a little bit too excited. He shot a little bit preemptively, broke the glass, and he walked right through. Breakthrough chance plus 1%? And Quas... Oh, this is going to... We got to leave. We got to leave immediately. You know what? We can't take you with you. You know what? I'm taking your leg. I'm taking your leg and your ammo. But you can keep this. You can keep this. You've earned it, good sir. And you need to stay here and survive. As the heir to... Oh, it's Papa Tolotl Green Shard. It's an unbreakable pack. Except 40 to 65 entropy damage to the target. If the target dies, it creates an explosion. That deals even more. It's like a corpse explosion type thing. Sounds funzes. Very funsies. We need to leave. This thing's going buck wild. Did we have a horde of gear? I feel like we don't have enough in our inventory. Did we leave something behind? We dropped things over here. We dropped things over here. Oh, thank the gods. Okay. Grab. Take the can as well. At ease, Mr. Duchev. At ease. Continue to breed. We'll be back for your children at a later date. Never forget, we own you. We birthed you. We carved you out of your dead uncle's father's and your dead father's remains. The second Baron is about to come. All right. We're throwing up. Vomit chance is 5%. We need to leave. Why can't we evacuate? There we go. Okay. See you later, everybody. We've done it. And the thing is, we still have another Gavok. We may be able to hunt another Baron if it doesn't spoil. Texiclan is pleased with our work. Clotho Node will soon be part of his Emerald Empire. A gift from the Master appeared in the Magnum Scarlet. It's worth testing the artifact in action. They gave us 2 of the same one. We have 3 of these. What are we supposed to do with 3 of these and 4 arms? You know what? I think last time they gave us legs. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know exactly what we can do with that. Something we haven't done in quite a long time. Something that some may deem unnatural. Oh, yeah. He shall be reborn. I don't think we have a heart yet. The heart's spoiled, though. The heart's spoiled, so that's not really going to work. I don't know what we can give him as a heart. We have 3 Gavoks. He shall live again. Glory to the one and only Sebastian. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was really fun. Until the next one. Enjoy whatever it is you guys choose to enjoy. Do it, stay sultry there. And at ease. Ta-ta. All right, everybody, I'm back. Okay, that was the end of the episode. Soundboard has returned. That was fun. That worked really well, I think. What a spectacle. I'm telling you, when I play alone, I don't get this kind of luck. There's something special going on between me and you guys right now. There's something special. I don't know if it's the group effort. Someone's like sending some kind of alpha waves my way or beta waves, gamma, who knows. But this is working well.
Congratulations.
Thank you for the congratulations.
You win.
All right, we're going to end here. So how this is going to be working, I'm going to be taking this up, and where clearly where I did those episodes, I'll cut those up. Those are going to become episodes. I'm going to do like my little edits as I do. Those are going to become the episodes for Monday, Tuesday, and maybe Wednesday. We've probably got 3 episodes out of this one. And then tomorrow we're going to do some more Quasimorph. I'm going to try and do the figure out how much time I still have left, because I can't do too many to the point where next Friday the people can't be caught up. So I'll see what happens. We'll be playing more Quasimorph tomorrow. It may not be for the full stream. It's only going to be until I have those episodes. And then we'll go from there. But if I did 3 missions here today, right? We did 3 missions. So that means likely 2 more missions. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday I can throw up another Quasimorph. And then we'll have the live stream. But that may be a little bit too tight for people. We'll see. We'll see. I'll do that on the back burner. But I thought this worked very well. If you guys have any ideas as well or opinions of this kind of flow for the stream, feel free to let me know. You can hit me up at the DM in the Discord. I'm always open to your suggestions. Yeah, and we'll see what happens there. But ladies and gentlemen, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. Thank you all for joining us today. And a historic moment, by the way. We breached 200 concurrent viewers. Absolutely amazing.
Congratulations.
Absolutely amazing. Thank you all for the outstanding support. I still got to finish this snack. Lady Stoutworthy is going to be pissed. She worked hard on this. I'm going to eat my snack. I'm going to get going to do some editing right after this, and I hope you guys have an absolute wonderful rest of your evening, day, or whatever it may be. Tomorrow we're going to be coming back at around, what time is it? It's going to be 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern time to keep the glory flowing. Flowing? Like this happens at the end of my streams. I go absolutely senile. Until the next one, ladies and gentlemen, go there with glory and grandeur, and we'll talk to you soon. Ta-ta, everybody. Ta-ta.
Thank you for the masterpiece stream, Mr. Stout. Truly grandeur has been reached and mastered.
Bye bye. See you.
Ta-ta.
Nice. See you tomorrow.
My LGS. 10 decimi Sebastians. Spider with a gun.
I give that mission a 10 out of a Spider Marine. Tomorrow, the flesh field.
Hey, Pepito Ferrazard, thanks for becoming a member of the Soldier Specimen. Welcome and enjoy those emojis.